Ocus and I have collabed since Yam 2.0 happened.
It's since Sonic Adventure 1.0.
Yeah.
And it was Yam. Oh wait, it's Yam 2 and Sonic Adventure 2. I didn't even realize that convergent branding.
It's Yam the sequel.
Yam Adventure 2. Wow, it's perfect.
Hey everyone, how you doing? Oh, Eric. Whoa.
Oh my God, she's getting big. Oh my, is that a redeem?
I didn't mean to become Sana for a second. Thank you so much for the raid, by the way, Erica. Thank you. Let me shout you out, and then we'll also shout out Ocus. Erica. Thank you, Erica. Erica is wonderful. And then here I have my buddy Ocus, who just started streaming on Twitch. If you aren't subscribed to Ocus's Twitch, go follow him over there. Shout out.
Or I will be heartbroken.
Ocus. What is your
Ocas_VT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There it
wow,
is.
you got the run of those commands. I'm still learning the ropes, as my mod team can tell you. The last night, in fact, when I tried to make someone a mod, I eventually figured out how to do it, and then I immediately banned them by accident.
Oh no.
just clicking around, bro. This interface is confusing. There's so many.
There's a lot
so
more
many
to Twitch.
There's a lot. It's more complex than YouTube. It's more robust, but I mean, you know, it's a bit much for my smooth brain to handle, you know?
Yeah, so this is my first time streaming on both platforms since the platform ban or the multi-stream ban over on Twitch. We are doing it legally today, don't worry everyone. Twitch decided to backpedal? Is that the word? Backpedal on their decision.
Yeah, they rescinded.
Yeah. With the one bummer that we can't have chat on screen. That's the one bummer.
Total bummer, dude.
Yeah.
Well, it's you know, we're on the straight and narrow, like a grind rail with soap brand shoes.
Perfect segue. Let's get on over to the game.
Speaking of, yeah. Were you aware that this game actually does have product placement in it, Yam?
Oh, yes. The
life,
shoes.
yeah.
The shoes.
The shoes. The only time in history Sonic had different shoes on. And for all we knew, it would be his last official adventure.
Yeah.
It was wild.
So,
and I never once in my life saw an actual soap shoe on sale anywhere. So I don't even know, like, you know, I thought it was fake.
Yeah, it sounds like a in-universe product.
I know.
And Sonic's just so cool, he gets the sponsors.
And considering all the other ads are for like Chow in space and Got Ring and stuff, it's like, well, yeah, I thought they were all make-believe ads.
Static Tokyo Senpai. Thanks for joining in. Erica says, so if there is no chat up, it's okay to multi-stream? Yes. I do it through Restream, and that works super well. I haven't had many issues at all with multi-stream, and just when I said that, my frames dropped. But usually I have no issue with Restream, and it's totally free.
Wow.
And I used to do it. I did it for like 6 months. I used to multi-stream all of my streams, and then Twitch was like, no. But we're back with the multi-streaming. Everything will be multi-streamed unless I really need chat on screen. There's some discussion streams that I think if you don't have the chat context, it doesn't work. But other than that, yeah. But anyway,
time to expand onto Facebook gaming, am I right?
Facebook gaming. There's also like VStream, the VTuber stream website.
Oh.
Yeah, I wanna multi-stream there too at some point.
So many rivals to the throne are coming at the king.
Good.
But they best
because
not miss.
rivalry makes everyone do better.
And that's the theme of today's game too. Wow, it truly is synergistic branding.
All right, segue time.
Segway.
Let's segue on over to gaming.
This game was the segue from Sega platform exclusivity to third-party publishing. There we go. I couldn't remember that
Yeah.
word for some reason.
All right, Okus, I need you to come on over here. Stand where I'm
left?
standing. Yeah.
The side. Okay. Okay.
Further.
there.
Yeah. You're good. And then.
Wow, I look so small, but I'm just far away.
I can.
First perspective.
There we go.
Big bat. Big.
There we go. That's good. You can see the Sonic. You can see the Okus. You can see the Yam. Yes.
And the buttons.
And the buttons. Wow. Buttons look so handsome in the sequel.
Oh yeah. A higher poly count. He's got a lot of little Easter eggs, like a certain big the cat maybe. I'll help you spot him. It's like blink and you miss it. But he is in his game technically.
Okay, so let's cut the music, the background that I've got. Hold on. I have so many tabs open. This is my fault. Okay.
Oh, I bet.
I was doing some research for a video before this, so I have all my tabs open still. Okay. And then will add the game sound back in.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
I hear the Crush 40.
Yeah, the Crush 40. Okay. Whew, we did it. Guys, you don't know how... Well, I shouldn't speak yet, but usually Sonic gives us a lot of issues. But we don't have issues right now.
It's gone soapy smooth. Oh yeah, this is the seminal... What, are we going to start with the hero story or the Dark Path story?
Let's start with the hero story, because I think that's the order they want you to go in.
You can switch back and forth. Heroes obviously where they want you to start from the beginning, but yeah, you can pick up. It works like Sonic Adventure 1 kind of.
Gotta save the best for last though, because you know Rouge the Bat's in this game. I've never
appearance.
I've never played a mainline Sonic game where you can play as Rouge.
Has she never been playable since this? That's wild. Sigma grind set.
This is Control Tower. We have you on radar.
Wow, we started in a helicopter?
I remember the ads for Sonic Adventure 1 that showed him grabbing the helicopter, and I thought, oh my god, that's so cool. He took out everyone aboard.
Whoa! That's cool!
Oh, he's so cool, he doesn't even need to worry about like barometric pressure changes in his ears.
Wow!
I wonder what that part is that he absconded with. I don't know much about helicopters, but I don't know what like snowboard-shaped piece would be attached to one.
No, it's perfect. Oh, City Escape, I've heard this theme before. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Context.
Context.
Whambo. Look at that. Oh, you're acing this so far. Look at you.
Oh, it's so cool.
Got a little property damage. That's all right. Oh, that family's dead, but you know, hey, they started it really. Take that, taxpayer.
Oh, there's a B for brake.
Oh yeah, you can theoretically adjust your speed if you so desire, but I mean,
I gotta roll
gotta
around
go
at
fast.
the speed of sound.
Try, you can jump off those ramps to get some extra air.
Free falling.
Wow, man.
Something, escape from the city.
Some guy was just visiting his relatives for Thanksgiving in San Francisco, and now he's just airborne at 5,000 miles a second. Oh.
I can see your messages, Pizza. Don't worry about it.
The physics of the cars. Yeah, it's pretty, perfect.
There's like chows. There's like robots. This is nuts. Oh, there's like
it's
robot chows.
This town has truly gone downhill. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, well, Tikal's not around anymore canonically, so they gotta have a new hint bot, you know?
No, Tikal!
She ascended to the 50th Death World. Omo Chow, yeah.
Omo Chow. I'm learning.
Omo
okay,
buttons.
so it works the same.
Wow, I'm actually shocked that you didn't fall to your death there. That's amazing. You recovered nicely. Damn, your skill went up from Sonic Adventure 1. You've carried it over.
Oh my gosh, I just killed a trolley.
That decorative antique trolley is gone forever.
Forget the trolley problem. Sonic says go fast into the trolley.
So Sonic creates trolley problems. Yeah. I can find a way to take out both trolleys. That's cool.
Yeah.
There it is, our soap ads. Yay.
Woo!
Oh, considering I thought, like,
Whoa!
there's also... Oh, you did it. You did it.
I did a trick.
It was nice. And there wasn't even, like, the funny number on there. So this is, you can tell this is, like, authentic. This is authentic late 90s.
I can't get on the rail. Oh, there we go.
There's a... Yeah, it's a little... It takes some finesse. It takes a little...
Oh.
It's better on straightaways to crouch, I think. It doesn't work anything like Sonic Heroes.
Got a spin dash. Hold on.
There it is.
There it is.
That hella octagonal speed dash animation.
Oh, there's like a spring up there. Okay. Soap. There it is.
But yeah, it's...
Dang it.
There's they don't have the don't turn off your Dreamcast ads. I guess they had to remove that for the Nintendo version. Oh, I've never been in that little area, little hint zone.
Wow.
I forget which button whistles. There's like secret animals that you can use in the Chow Garden, like that's what that was about.
Oh.
There's little critters hidden. Yeah, they wildly enhanced the Chow section of this game. The rest of it's pretty much the same. But they had to hurry up and get it done by the time the Dreamcast was done for, you know.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool!
Imagine being one of the people in that apartment. I pay how much to live in a San Francisco high-rise and hedgehogs are running down my windows?
I ruined the cool movement. Sorry, guys. Ouch.
What is that? Is that a real product? The sub burger is probably fake. But I mean, that sounds very VTubery.
Yeah.
It's like right above you. It's like I'm just barely. Wow, he's staring. He's just standing there. Menacingly. Yeah, that would have been, that episode probably came out around the time this game did.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out why my right analog is controlling my mouse instead of the camera.
Oh, the camera's on triggers in this game.
Oh, it's on
By default.
triggers.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
original didn't have two thumbsticks. This is a pre-two thumbstick product. Probably has no idea what the thumbstick was even for. The poor authentic genuine GameCube that you were playing this game on is like, whoa, you're using some future technology that I don't understand. I don't have drivers for that. Don't have enough megabytes.
Wow. It's really cool though. It feels good. It feels good to play.
Feels good, man. You know, it's like I'm happy for the humans who live in the city who have a 5,000 staircase with no exits that they have to walk up and down to get in and out of this little park area.
This is San Francisco's level of convoluted.
It's not the most ergonomic, but then again, you know that some pork barrel spending went into that giant loop-de-loop on top of the apartment building.
Is spin dash somersault? No.
No, if you just tap that button, it does it, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a link roll.
Oh, it is a link roll. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, you didn't see that coming, did ya?
Oh, crap.
Well, now you can hardly be blamed for these deaths. That was an authentic jump scare, too. That was amazing. See, the whole game is Halloween themed. It's all spooks. Oh. I have my eyes peeled. Don't worry, I'm looking for him. Don't worry, Chad, I'm looking for him. I'll shout if I see him. Wow, I didn't see Big.
No, Big.
Maybe he only comes out on replays? I don't remember.
Did the echolocation work, guys? Did my eyes get really tiny when I screamed?
I think mine did.
Barely made it.
I have
E
it.
for enough.
I had it set to if my voice frequency gets to a certain pitch and my mouth is open, my eyeballs will shrink.
Oh,
So that's
highfalutin.
This game of tag is boring. I'm out of here.
Oh, they still have the Phantasy Star Online ads.
Decided to show up, eh? Okay, bring it on.
I think you could unlock costumes if you had a Phantasy Star save file in here or something like that.
Oh.
But anyway, first boss.
First boss. Let's
Watch
hope I
out,
don't
you're gonna get
die.
gunned. Oh my god, you don't have any rings! Ah!
I got one. Don't worry.
There you go. That was frightening. He just makes a very leisurely approach. Yeah, this is about right. This is about how it goes.
Is that not how you kill it? Why is the camera so close?
Well, the camera was a famous feature of the Sonic Adventure games, so
Yeah.
it's a little, you can't really work around that deal. But you were on the right track. I just think if you had a better vantage point.
All right.
When he's on his feet is the vulnerable point, but
Ah!
I think you want to hit the...
Oh, the things that open. Okay. Probably. Unless that's where the missile's coming out of and that's not the vulnerable part. Maybe I need it. YouTube, don't demonetize me. Maybe I need it to hit to the chicken pit.
Oh. I was like, what's she gonna say? What could the problem be?
There we
There it
go.
is.
It was
Yeah.
the chicken pit. The
Chicken pit sounds like something in an abattoir.
it sounds
Personally,
worse,
I think that's
honestly.
That's much more grotesque.
Yeah.
Huh.
It sounds like
Yeah.
the chicken's armpit.
It sounds
The
like
pilot seat. Thank you, Kenny.
sounds like an off-brand fast food eatery, you know.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
If you managed to double dip, that'd have been great. And
I can't.
wow, I wonder why. Maybe you're only allowed to hit him once. I'm not sure. Huh.
Press the rings. Okay, I got a ring.
Oh, that was amazing. Into the camera. Not quite as elegant as the Chaos Zero battle, but similar in principle, I suppose. They're upping the ante. Oh.
My ring.
Got ring. Oh, there you go. Ah,
I can't
okay,
wait
well,
to do
I
the
thought you
same
hit him, but I
battle
didn't.
as Tails, because then...
Tails is playable, but I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at how Tails operates. Wow.
Oh. Home with the famous Kenny McNuggets. I mean, you can add that to your lore, Kenny. I wouldn't mind. Ow! Oh!
Unfortunately, the missiles are not living up to their name. Huh? Why is it not letting you?
I
Get
died!
that? Oh, you died. Mm.
Okay, maybe it was a glitch.
Intruder has been located.
That's always a distinct possibility, but
But if I was an IGN... Oh no!
Hey,
Omochao
that's
said
a
it!
little something for everybody.
Omochao, you're not allowed to say it.
Will they really get mad about that? That's wild.
Dude, I get demonetized for the weirdest reasons. It's so weird. Meanwhile, my friends with like PG-13 designs will swear and not get demonetized. It's just me.
Maybe maybe it's like calibrated lower. Maybe they're like the expectation. Maybe you're like Y7, so if you get even PG level, they're like, oh, wait a minute, this wouldn't fly on Nickelodeon. Now what?
Okay, I need to gain more speed. That was the issue. I can't just like sit next to his like.
You gotta go fast. In other words, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
The
gotta
missing
go
ingredient.
fast was the key.
I guess it should have been more obvious. We didn't think of that.
Okay, camera, please. Thank you.
Oh, you're gonna be. That'll be a frequently uttered phrase or some variant of it.
I mean, I remember the extra chaos battle, the one where he goes full chaos emerald power. And oh my gosh!
Oh, the perfect chaos, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
perfect
of course.
chaos. And that camera was really.
It seems like that would have been the more scripted one, but you know, you'd think wrong.
Ooh. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I.
You're gonna go here. I'm gonna run.
Yeah.
Okay, well I
you
heard
figured out
him.
the formula.
Okay,
You
please
did get
don't
him.
die,
He's
Sonic.
flickering red.
Thank you.
That's the way it works. All right. I mean, you know, first boss battle. Let's put you to the test. Let's test your observation. Oh, that was cool. Oh, that was some matador right there. That was
Toto,
dangerous.
Toto, I'm good, Toto.
Do you think would you get in trouble if you gave your VTuber soap shoes? Like, is it? It's probably a dead brand right now, right?
Dead.
It's got to be, right? Does that mean it's in the public domain?
I don't know, actually. I mean, no one's gonna sue you. I don't think it's in the public domain, but no one's gonna sue you.
Getting sued over soap shoes. That'd be amazing. The least important element of the whole design. Now that would be a Yam, I'll bet, video for the ages. It's like judging VTubers with soap shoes.
We did it! 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 We did it!
You
We
took
did
down
it!
that robot. You cost the government a lot of money.
There we go. We did it.
And a shiny new emblem for you. Oh no, never mind. I misunderstood.
That voice crack.
It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power. That's the Chaos Emerald! Now I know what's going on.
Do you?
All right. I actually forget that this is like an evil twin plot.
He could be a real hedgehog, Sonic. Every hedgehog that's not Sonic is a fake hedgehog.
Which brings me to my thesis of the evening, actually. Something I meant to bring up like back in the SA1 playthrough, but we never got to it, is like, you know, what I'm calling the Amy Rose conspiracy. Do we think, like, okay, Easy Money says that Amy is another hedgehog, but I mean, first of all, Sonic never accused her. The things they bothered to subtitle in their Comic Sans ass font in this game. There's some moments. I don't know why. Oh, hold on. Let's hold out on that.
Yeah.
Look who else is showing
go!
up.
Let's go!
Bangies.
Best character is on screen.
Talking about that emerald's mine.
Best characters on screen. And it's not Knuckles.
Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the chaos.
The Master Emerald isn't a character, you silly.
What the?
What the?
Look who's calling who at me.
It's a meeting of the minds.
I came here following the signal from the emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald. Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
I'm sorry, Eggman's mouth makes me...
They moved his mouth though. He didn't even have a moving mouth in
He
the
didn't
first
have
one.
a
So this
moving
is like
mouth the first one, so
that's a huge upgrade.
Oh, they popped the emerald. That was
He did it
easily
again.
breakable.
Well, yeah, I mean it was reassembled from last time, right? So it had all the seams.
To prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen.
Oh, he did on purpose.
Bits and pieces I can restore. And by the way, that's not your emerald.
He was kind of backed into a corner, and he had Rouge on the one hand and Robotnik on the other. It's like that emerald was getting jacked. He needed to do
So he
something quick.
punched the great crazy glue off of it.
Kablamo! You got the Knuckles oh no sound as a
we'll
reason.
see
That's
about
brilliant.
that, Batgirl.
That is... Come on, Knuckles. You know better than to use such an archaic, offensive term.
Well, I mean, he is kind of from like he's been on an isolated upbringing on an island, and his first encounter with the outside world was both Dr. Robotnik, and now his gems getting jacked. Ah, yes, the Knuckles soundtrack. Okay, so apparently the guy who they flew out to rap, the music was composed, and the guy that they flew out to write the rap lyrics had to do it all in like one day.
Yeah, we briefly talked about that last time.
Really? I just what a bewildering experience from someone who presumably didn't know much about Sonic. I scarcely know how you I don't know how you could do any better. First off, I'd be very surprised if this guy knew off the top of his head what an echidna was. Because I guarantee most people on Earth who don't live in Tasmania found out about it from these games.
Yeah.
And if you weren't already big on it, like you weren't gonna be. Oh, this works just like the first one, basically. It's like the warmer, hotter mechanic. You to find them shards. I don't know what those are. I don't know if you can push those around.
It looks
I don't
like
remember.
you can, but I
It's
think they're
yeah.
just decoration.
Maybe. Oh,
Oh,
thought that was the
I
whole hand.
punched the cheetah.
No. You collected him. You picked him up with your giant punching hands.
10
And
animals.
really? Exactly?
So they
Okay.
just call them animals?
Yeah. I mean, like
But are they still like flicky and sealy and you know?
they don't have flickies per se. They just have they have chow food animals.
Chow
These are different
chow,
animals.
You know,
Yeah.
like
Oh, brilliant.
CHOW.
Yeah. I couldn't think fast enough. Isn't that also a breed of dog? It's all coming together.
Yes, chow chow. They got purple tongues.
What? That's okay. That's illegal. I don't accept this. Do chows have purple tongues? That would make a lot of sense, actually. The different evolutions probably have their own coloring.
For those of you who never saw Okus play this game, he 100%ed the Chow Garden and the Chow races.
And they'll never be the same.
He even used like the Game Boy Advance, or not Game Boy Advance. Sorry, what was that thing called?
The Dreamcast Visual Memory Unit, or VMU.
How do I
got-
break it?
I
Whoa.
I think those things. I don't know if those break. I think they just have animals in them sometimes.
Okay.
I think is what the items are for, or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, you can just climb about at your leisure, but the big wind tunnel in the middle pushes you up to the top floor.
Oh.
Yeah. Omo Chow explained it, but we were busy caterwauling over him. Near the 6 pillars. Oh, that could be anywhere. Yeah, it's like the pipe also contains secret animals. Anything that looks unique or suspicious in these is pretty much animal farming.
I
And
wanna
so,
Ah!
there you go.
I forgot he can climb.
Yeah, I think the only reason they brought back the jewel hunting is to have an available like path to harvest chow fuel. I think that's really what they were putting first and foremost on this one.
It was like yellow for a single second.
Eh.
Ah.
Oh, there you go.
Woo!
While you're figuring it out, you are mastering the mechanic rapidly.
Okay, fine. I'll take the wind. I'll take the wind. I'll take the wind.
Knight of the Wind.
Oh no! It goes too high. No! How do I go down?
There's holes. There's holes in the ground.
Okay.
Never fear. It's just the first level. They're not getting too crazy.
And yet, I really struggle with that boss battle, like genuinely.
I mean, you know, they're testing you. Just so you know, it's like it's not like it won't get much crazier later, but for now, you may simply. Yeah, these were Catholic Egyptians.
Or satanic, because it's upside down.
Doesn't the Pope have one or like that or something?
I don't know. I'm not Catholic. All I know is upside down cross is not good. That would have been like, you know, this was like the 90s, early 2000s, where all the pastors were like Pokemon evil. What if Sonic evil because of that one cross? That would.
They're sticking up for their friends in the Pokemon market.
Oh, it said Drill Claw. Crud.
Huh?
It said Drill Claw in the. Look. A dark place.
Oh, because you can. Oh yeah, when you jump, you can do that downward charge move. Yeah. That's
Oh, okay. But that's not gonna help me find the emerald. Oh my
Not
goodness.
yet. It's more of just an offensive attack. But much like in Sonic Adventure 1, there are upgrades. So I
Yeah.
find 'em.
I'm really. Please trigger your dialogue. What am I
You
doing?
gotta stand right in front of them. There you go. Oh, there's floating rock somewhere in the vicinity. Yeah, the camera's not cooperating, but if you fly like towards the middle and like just scoot around, it might give you a better vantage.
Okay.
Yeah, like the main challenge of the hunting stages is so it looks like one of them rocks is the
So
the
they're
locale
breakable?
of it. Yeah. Everything's breakable when you're Knuckles. Yeah, that's how.
Ah! Oh, that was 20 rings. That wasn't the emerald. Okay.
Nope. You got it on top of the on top of the pillar, but it's not.
I got a chow.
Oh, lucky you. Now you got a chow key.
Oh.
That will allow you to go to the chow garden at the end.
Oh, please.
Yeah, I'm live on Twitch, if you can call it living.
Yeah, I'm
We are playing the Knuckles Emerald hunting game.
his running animation has some vibes. It does indeed.
It's so like his hands are so big, and when they flap back and forth, it just looks I don't know. It looks satisfying in a way. You know what I mean?
Okay,
then when
thank
he
you,
gets his-
placeholder shrimp, for the clarification. The Pope does have a cross, upside down cross on his throne, if I recall. The upside down cross refers to an apocryphal legend that St. Peter refused to be martyred on the cross Christ was, so he requested upside down. Okay, that upside down cross is a little different, yes, yeah. Okay, there's a life there. I'll take that.
And on the other wall, there's a Minecraft pickaxe. Did you see that? That's an even more ominous religious symbol. Look. Oh, what did they know? What did the Sonic team know? Oh, maybe they're just arrows, actually.
Wait.
Oh, what were they pointing at then? I don't know. Never mind. I should take back my conspiracy theories.
Okay, so the ones in the sky, the ones...
Yeah.
They are
Them tumbling.
breakable?
Yes.
So I go up here or something, maybe? And
Yeah,
then-
just climb and glide. The old climb and glide.
And they'll break when I glide into them?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Knuckles just penetrates all surfaces. You're just walking into them, running into them. It's just like Sonic 3.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, we had it. Okay,
Oh,
well,
gosh.
yeah, really the big skill with the hunting stages is getting good at just flying completely blind and anticipating the camera's wild swinging. You do develop sort of a sixth sense for it. You will be like Knuckles. Oh, wow. Wow, now we're just bilocating inside of the boxes. Okay, all right. Yeah.
Okay, but was there an emerald back there? I want to know. There might be, honestly. Well, I mean,
It doesn't
my
look like
radar's
it doesn't
not
look.
going
Oh,
off.
the Olmecs do not currently seem to house such a thing, but maybe they will in time.
Oh my
If
god.
you die, they respawn, I think. There we go. Doesn't look like that. Oh wow, that was a good technique. You're oh hey.
Oh,
looks like
there
we
it
know the
is.
one.
There it is. It's in that one. Okay.
You kind of caught the updraft a little bit though,
Yeah.
without getting blasted away. I think you have more control if you're gliding when you go into it.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, never
I
mind.
stayed
Oh, okay.
too
It looks
long.
like, yeah, you can't be in there too long. It looks like, oh, there's a surprising amount of nuance to this. Though. Oh, you found one.
What do you mean?
You just popped into one. That's pretty sweet. What were the odds? What were the odds? Wow, you did it. Yeah, that was level 3000 technique. You're on a way to get an A rank.
This is not gonna be an A rank on the time. In fact, I might die because I can't find all the emeralds in time.
Is there time limit? I think it lets you go past 10
Past
minutes.
10 minutes?
Maybe.
Okay. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll
Singing
find out in about 10
Rouge
seconds.
right now.
Oh yeah, Rouge, she's sexy and smooth. That's literally the lyrics. Like again, he got the plot summary, maybe some character designs, and had to just come up with 5 songs right then and there.
Wait, does that mean he finds Rouge sexy and smooth? I like
Well,
how
I
I,
mean,
was
he
like
has
afraid
eyes,
of
hasn't
saying the captain's chair, but I just said sexy.
Oh right. Oh the captain. I thought we were talking about the Pope's throne for a second. I'm like, wait, what? And then oh yeah, no, I got it. The pilot seat. Yeah, it's okay. Maybe just say it like with a Japanese accent, and it won't like auto censor so much. Sexy.
Yeah, you're right.
I think because he says it in the lyrics, he says like "ikidinone" or something. He says "echidna" like almost with like a Japanese
accent.
Well, yeah, he like spaces out like katakana. So I think maybe the only information he had about Knuckles was like a sort of yeah, it was like they wrote it down for him, but like they transliterated it from the katakana, and he didn't like, okay, he's an echidna or something. All right, I don't know what that is. Could be a Pokemon for all I know. But
It's a video game. Anything's possible.
it's what just like I'm trying to imagine being the guy that like I think he was working in like Georgia or something, the state, and someone knew someone who knew someone, and they just said, you know, we need someone to go to Sega and write these raps. They got songs. They need raps over the beats. And next thing you knew, next thing this guy knows, he's in Tokyo, writing songs about Echidnonia, getting his emeralds from a sexy smooth bat. Let's see. I can just like. Yeah, just cover the ground and see if it starts pinging, and if not, you just go upstairs and see what there is. Wow, that was amazing that you tumbled into one of them, though. That will never happen again. That was amazing, actually.
Spitting like a menace.
A working theory about what kind of bat rouge is an Australian ghost bat, which I used to subscribe to. Because if you look up a picture, they got the big ping pong ears, and they got the white fur, and
there's only 3 species of bat. No, wait. Was it 3 or 8? I don't. There's either 3 or 8
different numbers,
species of bat that have white fur.
well, 3 would be really narrowing it down. 8's a little broad. I mean, I don't think I could name 8 kinds of bat. There's
nope.
So, but it's also fitting that she'd be from the same continent as Knuckles. You know,
I found them.
They're neighbors. He found them eventually.
I have to try harder.
He has to try a little harder next time. He has to just get better. He just has to master that gliding mechanic. That's really what.
But I tried my best.
It is a very. Erica is gushing over the emotiveness, and yes, it is highly emotive. Yam is emoting at a valence world. A valence level. Dang it, I got confused because it said Chow World. It's superseded my thoughts, my brain, my very personality.
I didn't see Okus in here a lot. It's not like he visited this a lot.
It's not like I spent hours and hours in this very room.
It's not like this song is gonna give him immediate PTSD.
Actually, funny you mentioned, because like the music in there was from Sonic Adventure 1. What in the world? They weren't using that State 2 theme.
Yeah, so
okay.
This is what Okus used, this thing. And he brought his son, Kabo-chan, because he had a pumpkin head, Kabo-chan, and he put him in this little machine, and it allowed you to bring the Chow with you and play these mini games.
Yeah, it's like a Pokewalker. Yeah.
Tell them about the one that you have to do for the luck stat.
It was okay. So like all the I don't know what the Game Boy Advance version did. Presumably something better. But the VMU, all they could really do is like this sort of choose your own adventure where the Chow goes for a walk and then it encounters whatever, and then you choose one of 2 responses. And there's a few mini games, and they all increase different stats for the races. One of the most important stats of the game is luck, which simply determines on a scale of 1 to 10, like if you open a box, whether it's a prize or a trap or what have you, or whether you trip, because you have to run the whole race on foot, and if you trip, you lose, basically. So in order to increase the luck stat by 10%, you need to randomly find an event that lets you choose a treasure chest from an assortment of 3 treasure chests, right? And then each treasure chest randomly has a luck upgrade or a luck downgrade. Look at his mouth, Am. Look at him go. I love it. So anyway, I got his luck up to 20%, and that was as good as it was gonna get. I didn't push it further than that.
We just had to cross our fingers that Kabo-chan didn't fall.
2 out of 10 times ain't too bad, I guess. Yeah. I'm glad it's behind me. I'm glad I'm done.
What's Amy doing here? Doesn't matter.
How did Amy get to this place? More evidence that Amy's not like a hedgehog because she clearly has some kind of aquatic ability or flying power.
I don't think it did that in the last game.
No, that's new. That's an upgrade. He's been
Sonic
working on it.
Adventures 2's plot gets quite dark, even more dark than Omega.
Team Dark. There's a whole dark story, Am, of course. So there you go.
Oh,
you
it's
see, it's
Omega.
basically
It's Omega
Gamma.
rules. Okay. Or
Yeah.
sorry, his name wasn't Omega. What's his name? Alpha?
Gamma.
Gamma.
Yeah, it was in the Greek alphabet. You're there. You narrowed it down. You started at one end, you got to the other end, and you know it's somewhere in between. Wow, you're actually kicking his ass pretty good. You're doing much better at this boss.
What?
Oh, you can't get. Oh wait, you did. Wow.
You're not.
He came right for you. Okay, now he's getting much more evasive. Maybe he gets more defensive when he's on the like.
Die!
Oh, you got him. Okay, so if you collect rings, it incrementally restores your health as the robot.
Oh.
You just have a health bar. Yeah,
Health
it works a little bit different. Just so
Okay.
you know. It's
Like-
not that obvious.
It's bosses in this game is either gonna be 40 minutes of the same
This
stupid
time
thing
I'll
or
let you go.
immediate.
But the next time we meet,
Yeah.
you won't be so lucky.
Dude, I love his mouth.
Yeah, the mouths are all pretty good in this one.
You did it. Here on this island.
See,
You're the one who should be asking that question. Don't you know it's dangerous here?
here's the other evidence. Only like what are the spikes on the front of her head then? She's a hedgehog, huh?
Again? Hurry. I know everything.
I
Well,
missed
I
my
mean,
life skill.
Her old design was a lot more like Sonic.
Right. My theory, though, is that she was mimicking Sonic's appearance as like sort of an homage or like a fangirl kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like she was impersonating the hedgehog silhouette as best she could, approximating it. Right.
I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. That's my only context for this game, Kenny. The stupid fandom. That's my only context.
Apparently, I don't know if it's the same fandub, but I think the fandubs are who did that like I Am All of Me cover that you shared. I think someone mixed them together, but
Yeah.
some of them were involved. Well, it's a dizzying. The Sonic fan content community is it's a deep rabbit hole in its own right.
Yeah.
I like the Twitter.com joke myself, but yeah.
Maybe we. Oh, I mean, unmonetized, of course, and a big warning to my my fans. But maybe we should watch those in full.
Once you're done, once you've beaten this game, you'll have even more context for the scenes.
Yeah. Though I would have to put like big warning. There's like
Beat.
a lot of not family friendly jokes.
Oh yeah. Big the Cat shows up multiple times. You would need a big warning on that one. Honk, honk. I do like. I'll say the interiors look pretty good in this one. Like they're kind of more integral than in the first one, right? Like, or it's just kind of like small sections floating over glowing voids. This looks fun. This is probably the best this aesthetic has ever looked in Sonic 3D, personally.
Yeah, I mean, Shadow had some cool.
It kind of tried to replicate this a little bit.
The
Hello?
issue with the Shadow one. Oh no. Oh.
I
fine.
play debugs. The issue is that they probably had to make the entire game in 3 months.
It. I mean, yeah. I was gonna say there's a lot of asset repeating.
There's a lot of like level repeating too. Yeah, as we found. I couldn't even believe it. That was my personal gear zone. That was the gears for me. Whatever that level was called, I forgot.
Oh.
The green
God.
one. You know, the green one.
Yeah, but you know, when you're a kid, it was my only 3D Sonic game besides Sonic 3D Blast, which technically isn't 3D.
Which isn't
like,
even 3D.
Yeah, so I would say
So it blew your mind.
it blew my mind,
Untested
and
mind.
I probably have at least 200 hours playing Shadow the Hedgehog under my.
I thought you were gonna say like a brain tumor or something, because That's what I think happened to me for playing that game. Yeah.
So I had a lot of siblings. I have a lot of siblings. Please. They're still with me.
Do Honduran white bats like eat each other in the leaf? Is that how it works?
No,
Is
but
it
there
like
can
one of
only
those,
be one male in the leaf.
like baby birds? Oh, really? I didn't
Yeah,
know.
the leaves are an isekai anime each.
Oh.
You see? Like the male bats gotta make their own tent when they're
Oh, like the Gerudo, yeah. Speaking of
Yeah.
Zelda references, makes sense.
Okay.
Everything's based in real life. Everything's real.
everything's real. So, anyways, what was I saying? Oh, there's a multiplayer version of Shadow where you get to like
Oh.
race through the levels, or you can do a #1 victory royale where you shoot each other with guns
Right, that's
until
the
one of
version
you
I knew
dies,
about.
and then the last man brownie points or something gets to do like the cool dance.
The proud self-satisfaction of saying you're good at Shadow the Hedgehog.
And oh my gosh, my older sister and I, we played that so much. It was like one of our few multiplayer experiences on the PS2. So I played the heck out of Shadow the Hedgehog. I still know exactly how it feels to control Shadow in that
It's
game.
slippery, and we'll see how it compares on this one.
I mean, he's using air shoes, so it's a little
Right.
slippy is to be expected.
That's fine. I don't want to. Oh my god. Yeah. So like, I think it's different from Sonic Adventure 1 here, just because if you tap the button, he has like standalone shots.
Oh,
Which is good for like armor stuff and boxes. But if you hold the laser down, it does like the chain attack,
Yeah.
like Gamma used to. Yeah. And is there another one? I forgot. There's upgrades. I forget exactly, but there's something. There's a few different options. Oh right. If you get, maybe it's only in bosses, but if you get really close, there's like a boxing glove that shoots out or
I
something.
need the unicorn.
I do not know how to open those cages to this day. There's special animals in all those, like those metal cages, and there's like some specific way to get them open, and I just still, it's a mystery to me.
I
unicorn
saw
is
like
one of the
a
best
golden
animals.
robot that like
Yeah.
disappeared very quickly. Maybe
Yes,
that's how
he's
you do it?
necessary. No, he's just necessary to get the A ranks if you're trying to get all the top like scores. The gold robot shows up and it's only there really briefly, and if you kill it, it's worth like 1,000,000 points or something, and the
Dang.
points will determine your letter score at the end.
Are you? Yeah.
Go hero!
We'll do some chow races, but I am not going to
Yeah.
go as insane as Okus. If you want to see 100% chow race, just go to Okus's channel. And
The
you're-
beginner one is okay. It's not too bad. Do the beginner cup. One thing I will also say about these mechs is I mean the game overall, but I fancy the sound design for this. Because like when he has to turn around, it makes that like brrr, like that little stalling out sound,
Yeah.
and it's so satisfying. That is
Yeah.
exactly what one of these machines would sound like, I think. They got it.
Give me a bonus stage. Oh wait, that's not bonus stage.
That's just
That's
the regular
goal.
end. Yes, the end
Look,
of the... that's the-
I am a Sonic 3 girly. You can't take the big ring away from me. And
Wow. You know to check around the goal rings, though. That's good instincts.
Fun fact,
That's good.
there are technically 200 unique campaigns of Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean, I played it for so many hours that I feel like, yeah, I got a few routes. I was like trying to get all the routes at once unlocked.
Yeah. Don't they all have their own titles and stuff? Oh. Plot.
Huh? Amy?
Keep your voice down. Have no fear.
She just
She
like
has like an,
Amy Rose is
she's
here.
like an ovipositor.
How
She's a sucker fish or something.
Well, you guys know, I caught a ride with Tails.
she just likes
Are you
breaking
sure
people
you
out
don't
of
need
jail.
my help? It looks like you could
Yeah,
use
it's important to
it.
have hobbies.
They added eyelashes.
Because of that fake hedgehog.
They had more technology to work with. They probably wanted to in the original, but they couldn't figure it
Did
out.
you see it? Where is it now?
Maybe there's our antennae,
I tell you,
right?
Will you marry me?
Yeah.
No way.
I thought I
she's probably been away from home for weeks by the time they get to this isolated island. So maybe those just grow out and she doesn't get to like trim them, you know?
That black hedgehog
I just had a stupid thought. Oh, thank you
Can
for the
tell?
sub
Behind this.
or the follow.
What's all that
Um,
writing on the wall anyway? Did you write that?
I was like, Amy, we can't do it at that. It's 2023. Sonic's gonna write a twit longer about you bribing him into marriage.
Oh,
My experience with Amy Rose.
back in 2001, it was A-okay.
Only if a girl does it. But back in the
I-
80s, it was totally cool to expect Zelda to kiss Link. Wait, Link wanted a kiss from Zelda every time he saved the day in the 80s cartoon. 80s or 90s
Oh.
cartoon. It was late 80s, I believe. But
Right.
yeah, the
I never saw that, but
"Excuse me, princess."
I know that quote. That's the only thing I know about it.
I watched
think,
it all. I watched the
I thought you were
entire
talking about Zelda too. You watched the whole thing. What the? Oh, that was amazing. It's
So-
amazing you didn't die.
early the life orb. Wait, what did she say?
There's a
Oh,
the
how did
light
I do
dash.
that? Oh no.
so
No, don't stop that. Okay, there we go.
that was a frightening sound.
My GameCube's making noises.
That was an oddly Windows 10-esque sound for your authentic GameCube console to have made. At least you mastered chaining the homing attack.
Thanks.
Oh my god, yeah, that was so fast. Oh, you went
Too
too
fast, too
fast.
fast.
Your Sonic instincts are going hog wild.
Hog wild, get it, everyone?
Yeah, it scared me. Oh, there you go.
Okay, I won't
Perfect.
go for the life.
There's a thing you can grab there, see?
Light dash.
Yeah. You can't do it yet. He's tricking you.
Thanks, Omocho.
Yeah, grab the red.
Okay, there we go.
Dimensionality. It's a 3-dimensional game now. It's like they're really
Light
they're capitalizing on it.
shoes. Light shoes. Now I can do
There
the
you
light
go.
dash.
Whoa, bro, where'd you get those soaps? How do I get those with the light dash
Were
upgrade?
there limited edition Sonic soap shoes? Now I
What
need
did they
to
let
know.
you? If they don't enable you to do the light dash, then it's false advertising.
True.
Robert Zemeckis got fed up of people asking if they were real, and he finally said they were in an interview. And Mattel was inundated with phone calls pre-ordering them. Isn't it nice that you just have to hit one button now? You don't have to actually spend
Those airplanes scared the heck out of me. I didn't scream, but I
because
was
they're
like,
too real.
I inhaled really fast. Kind of hurt.
Oh, I see what that was. I didn't know. I'm just used to it. I'm inured to it. I didn't realize how odd it was to see Sonic the Hedgehog being attacked by realistic military jets.
There we go.
It's like Drakengard or something.
So, as a person who never played Sonic Adventure 2, and I'm kind of seeing like the Shadow the Hedgehog inspirations, or
Yeah.
rather, where Shadow the Hedgehog took inspirations now.
Mhm.
It was so weird for me to go from the Sega Mega Collection with
Oh,
Sonic
those are
3
your
and all
only two
that.
Sonics.
To Shadow the Hedgehog with a military.
Right. I think those of us who grew up with the adventure games could get eased into the concept a bit, because we see police cars in Sonic Adventure 1. So that at least kind of sets up the idea that there's a whole human society with paramilitary accoutrement. And then this one kind of goes full on Navy base, right?
Whew, I made it. Yeah. And like the president and the whole like all
Yeah.
that I had no context for.
We start getting the first inklings of a coherent geopolitical arrangement in the Sonic universe.
Plus, a lot of the time, ooh, this is cool.
Yeah, little set piece. I
Whoa,
like that.
I'm not good at this.
Oh, Kenny, I agree. Yes, Metal Harbor is famously one of the most popular tracks from Sonic Adventure 2.
Ooh.
Are you as familiar with all the music or just the Knuckles raps?
I listened to the Sonic 2 soundtrack on regular already.
Ah, nice. Okay, there we go. So is it just weird having context for all these tracks at long last? Nice.
I mean, Crush 40 is Crush 40. You can't blame me for venturing into games I never played.
Sure, it makes sense.
Yeah. You were like praying and crying about whether you could get the stupid bonus token from the chow races.
I still don't understand the logic of it. I just know you win all the races, you eventually get all of them, but like it's just
Blue hedgehog again of all
whoa, it's like Destiny or something.
Faker.
I think you're the
This is
fake
such a heavy
hedgehog
thing.
around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh. You're not even good enough to be
Right.
You eat those words.
So it's not so clear, especially since they got out of the. They cut each other off too. They kind of cut each other off in the Japanese dub, so it's like a little more naturalistic there. But yeah, here it's like it's very awkward. Exceeding. I'm so used to it though. It's weird to go back to this one and remember that the plot is that everybody can't tell the difference between Sonic and Shadow. Like Shadow is supposed to be Sonic's evil doppelganger, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could buy that at night, but then, well, we'll see more. We'll see more explicit versions of this in the Dark Side story when we get to that.
Yeah.
So we'll get to just real in amazement.
The other
How
thing
this
that was
plays out.
weird to me as a kid was like the fact that Shadow just acted like he knew all these people when I thought this was his like first game when I was playing.
Oh, yeah. How does he know Charmy the Bee?
Maybe I
There's
need to
some lore.
try that. There we go. He stole my ring! Oh wait, it was his ring. I'm stupid. I forgot he. Why does he use rings too?
Yeah, well, he's
Isn't he
a
the
head-
ultimate life form?
Well, I mean, you know, he's super fun, you know.
He's the Venom to Sonic Spider-Man.
Big the Cat wasn't in that little vent. I think they must have removed Big the Cat from the GameCube version because they didn't think people would. Because this came out before Sonic Adventure 1 on the GameCube, so maybe they assumed no one would know who he was and it would be confusing or something. Wow,
No.
cowards. Worst retcon. This is not the definitive version. Hashtag not my Sonic.
What are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it.
Blows up?
That was a good face. That was a really good face.
I like how that's like the most awkward Shadow's ever been. Like, oh, right. They just that's how I leave on uncomfortable social encounters as well. It's like, then I just jump backwards and skate away.
Honestly, I think these models are a tad worse than the last one.
They yeah. I think Knuckles is better.
Knuckles
But-
is better, but Sonic's eyeballs are clipping really bad.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. But I liked how I like the aesthetic of the first one's models. I kind of like some. I don't know. I like in the first. I don't know if it's the case in the GameCube version, but in the Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast, Sonic has like a weird sort of splotchy texture that I think is supposed to approximate fur, but it just looks like someone used the fill tool on like an old paint program, right? And now he's more smooth, so I like that. I like that he looks smoother, but he doesn't look
Oh.
waxy like he does in Sonic Heroes, right? Like this is the most perfect.
Yeah,
This is the most perfect texture of him that they had, right?
I've seen the cutscenes of Sonic Heroes, and I thought that's how the whole game looked.
Oh no, if only. That's when they start gluing his mouth to the side of his head. I hate that too. I don't know why they started doing that.
I can put my mouth to the side too.
But that's like a smirk. That's not just where, like, when it's just permanently like that. That's where his mouth is at a 45-degree angle on his face. He looks deformed or something, right? Like, it's
Banger
weird.
alert. Kenny's gonna say banger alert to every single stage, and it's justified. Honestly, part of the reason why I gravitated to Sonic above all the other things
Oh,
on
good
my
save.
uncle's Sega
Yeah.
was all the other things. I can't name a single other game, but I know there was other games.
Road Rash, Rystar, Echo the Dolphin. Hopefully not.
Not Echo the Dolphin.
I wouldn't wish that tragedy on anyone. Yeah, clearly you don't have the same trauma as I do.
Oh, I did it again! Okay, we're still alive.
You did it. You did it. And wait, what? Oh, I was gonna say, let's see if he has banger alert for the death chamber.
I'm gonna blow up because I can't. I can't do.
That's our first proper like despair mode bat sounds in a while. There's a jump scare. There it is. It's taking me back to Sonic Forces.
Where's the
there we go.
trampoline? There
Right
it
back to the old days. I remember this.
Okay. We got this.
You'll do it. Yeah,
I
you're
can't believe
mastering
they
the
can
art.
load this much at a time on the GameCube.
I don't know. Yeah, they must have mastered the art of like just cycling stuff in and out of RAM or something. Big levels. They learned from Sonic 3. Oh,
My
easily
tummy
done.
hurts. That was so scary.
Doesn't this look kind of like the Sonic 2 bonus stages right here?
This
Do you
also
think it's
looks like a
homage?
stage in Sonic Riders that I am realizing is based off of this stage.
Oh yeah, there's probably lots of little homages to past stages here.
That
This is the
Fred-
Prison Island. Well, Prison Island directly shows up in Shadow, right? Like that's one of the
Yes.
where you look for the discs. I think this is the disc stage.
Yeah, but they have like, it's a little different.
Yeah, well, it's been blown up by that point, so
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Ooh,
Where are you? Grind it.
radical.
You get bonus points for being so cool. Yeah, 420. Am I right?
No!
Oh wow, that was incredible. Well, you fell to your death, but Pulse Man, Kenny, are you making up games now? I've never heard of that. And I'm Mr. Sega guy. Or is
this
that
the
some
game
kind of
named
Brazil
Jump
only
King?
title?
No. You cannot pay me enough money to play Jump King. Actually, yes, you can.
Yeah, I was gonna say a few thousand would grease the wheels for me. I think there's definitely an amount.
I
Oh,
cannot
Lord.
go fast. I'm not. The freaking camera.
Just keep an eye. Oh wow, I've never seen it do that before. Just keep. Oh, there it is. It stopped syncing.
No! No! I did the thing again.
Oh no, you're clipping. There you go. Just make judicious use of them spraying.
I'm so
Oh, I
sorry,
didn't know it
guys.
actually
I will
stopped.
fix it in a second. There you go.
What the? Game Freak made games on Sega? That sounds wrong.
Oh, you know
That's
what
freaky
else?
deaky.
What was Pepsi Man on?
Made it.
What was
PlayStation.
PlayStation? Okay. Not Sega. They kind of all. I had them at the same time of my life, so.
Ah, okay, it makes sense. They're all, it's a pastiche in your mind.
It's E for echolocation, and oh my gosh,
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it's earned.
that is high budget explosions for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Did you see them superimpose a little 2D model in front of the pre-rendered cutscene? That's pretty clever. Your favorite.
Woo! All right, let's see if I can remember the freaking rap, guys. It's been a while.
Haunted. There's no time
Be
to
the
lose.
fighting freak Knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill.
This is
I ain't
now
gonna move to
a karaoke stream.
Down the Pumpkin Hill, I've got to find my last piece. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. That's
But
beautiful.
why did Knuckles misplace a gun in Pumpkin Hill? It doesn't make any sense.
Fighting freak Knuckles, we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I'm not gonna do the whole rap, guys. It's on my channel. You can find it. Or is it unlisted
right.
still? I need to relist
Just in
that.
time, yeah. We just missed Halloween. Oh. So basically, just go randomly and hope it starts beeping at you. This stage takes a minute to get used to, but it's very vertical.
Okay.
It's mostly just a vertical ordeal. I recommend it. You get a mulligan if you fall, but I recommend you master the art of gliding.
Oh, okay.
That'd be much. That's the power drill move. Yeah, just double. I think it's a double jump. Just give it a little tippy tap with the double jump. You'll be fine. Oh wow, you did that catwalk with alacrity that time. What in the world? You must have been more determined that time.
This is the Ghost Train turntable.
You turned to Detroit.
There.
Mhm.
Okay.
The train might be useful or not. Who knows?
Now the pumpkin hill, I got to find my last piece. I know that it's here. I sense it in my feet. And its power allows me to feel.
Oh my! You almost got run over by the train, though. Oh,
Oh.
this is. So you never played Sonic Heroes?
Nope.
That seems shocking to me. Wow. Well.
But
You
I've
got-
seen the cutscenes because they were a bonus on my
Oh, Sonic Miracle Curler.
the collection. Yeah.
Is that the same collection that had like the
It's
promo for
slightly
Sonic Advance
different.
2? Oh right.
I
see.
had a
We talked
later
about these.
collection than you. I think we surmised.
Possibly. I had the one on the GameCube.
Yeah, I had
Maybe
one
they're
on the
just different.
PS2.
Well, that helps. Forgotten Hut. Well, look for something that looks like it's forgotten.
Ah! Oda. No. Okay.
You do have to dig for emeralds though at times, so it's good to master the art of digging through the ground. Use dig, evade the attack, etc. Church Mountain. Oh, there's like an oddly like overhanging religious theme to Knuckles' quest, then, isn't there? Found like the Catholic Egyptian shrine, and now we're at Church Mountain. I don't know where that is. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know which of these mountains is Church Mountain. Oh, there's one. Off in the distance.
Oh.
I would.
Oh, a church. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I would try to describe it to you, but you know the
This is
dimensionality of this camera
huge.
angles.
This
Yeah,
is
it's a big.
This is too big of a stage. Everyone.
I think it's the biggest. It is the most spread out. They really went all out for this one. They wanted They knew Pumpkin Hill was gonna be something special.
I
they
mean,
knew it would be
is.
iconic.
It truly is. I got a skull puppy.
The skull puppies are one of the best things to feed your chow. The bone meal makes them strong. It makes them in the mood for racing.
Oh, thank you. Ah!
Oh yeah, you do have to beat it 4 times, don't you?
Oh
Fortunately,
my gosh.
one of them's easy mode.
4 times?
Yeah, there's 4 teams. You have to beat it as all 4 teams. And you have to get the Chaos Emeralds.
Nope, not.
I guess it's lower altitude.
He just said I can't. Your Knuckles. You can.
Well, I think he's saying he can't bring himself to desecrate this holy site. I think it would amount to vandalism, and you know he's principled like that. You know.
So.
That's his character arc in this game. He becomes more sensitive to that sort of thing. He'll apologize for Rouge for that. You know.
I'm
that
worried
comment earlier.
if. I don't think it's in that guy. So let's.
There's numerous ledges. They're capitalizing on that verticality.
I'm not getting the 10. Ow!
That particular cage contained a bat. Bats are also one of the best creatures to feed. You know what? And how do they reconcile Rouge? It's like, are they all different species? There's like 3 different bats in this game other than Rouge. And they all look wildly different.
I mean, bat species, right?
Sure. Well, I guess we're not. I guess this game takes place in like America, quote unquote, because there's San Francisco and the famous Pumpkin Mountain, which America is known for. It's famous, you know, landmarks. And so I guess they're not Australian ghost bats. It's got to be one of those outcroppings.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which. I don't know.
Ah, please!
Look for something that looks like a forgotten hut. Like the eerie the groundskeeper's living. Groundskeeper Willie's shack.
I got a demon bat. I don't know.
Watch out for that government death robot. Why are they patrolling a graveyard and shooting at a random undocumented immigrant?
Okay,
Which
that's
technically-
worse. Is it the train? No.
I'm sure there's just a random ledge on this mountain that has like a shack on it that you'll bust open and there'll be a guy in there. Wow, yeah, this is taking me right back. This is familiar. This trying to deal with the camera being married to the mountainside while you crawl around.
Okay, that's
Definitely,
worse.
definitely,
Let's
you're
go
getting the
down.
authentic experience. Yeah, I'm just rest assured.
Maybe.
I suppose. Oh, it's a barrel. further down. Oh, there's a whole space down there. I bet there's a height in there someplace.
What is happening?
You are playing Sonic Adventure 2, my friend. That is what's happening. It's just, yeah, it speaks to how broken my mind is because like none of this is terribly noteworthy. I think there's a spring in there and you just kind of clipped into it by mistake.
Cool.
I think that's what. Yeah. I'm like so fluent. I'm so used to the you know, the glitches.
I like how there's so many like.
Oh, there it is.
Whew.
Oh, sorry, so many.
To our left. Oh no, to our left, not to our left.
Oh.
Knuckles! I've got fat brain. You can't do this to me, dude.
You got spooked too. You got ghosted down on the ground.
Okay, so now we just gotta like travel until we see a radar. So.
Wow, I have never seen the camera sustainably be inside the geometry like that before. Actually, you're breaking it in ways I've never seen.
Ah!
Yeah.
All right, let's go this way. That looks important.
You just scoot around, you know, glide as well. Okay, but you know, you do the best you can. It's hard to latch onto a round surface. In fairness to Knuckles.
I like the crispy skybox. It's pretty crusty. Pretty good.
I mean, you know, it's spooky. You know, it looks haunted. It looks decrepit, old. Yeah, it's gotta be one of. I think there's 3 major mountains, so each one must have its own opportunities for emeralding.
Oh please.
That was a nightmare. I was here to witness it. Oh.
Train, friend? Let's ride you for a little bit.
Well, now you've redirected the train directly upon yourself. I don't know how those
It's like it wants to kill me?
Nah, it's just doing its work. It's just being useful.
What do you mean?
It's just being productive. Look, it's just going back and forth and back and forth.
Yeah, it wants to kill me. Okay. Good to know.
This is some kind of this is like a government overspending project. They won't shut it down because it'll cost them the important Pumpkin Hill vote. So they just have to go back and forth all day. Big the Cat is supposed to be in there.
No.
Or
I'm
one of
gonna
these.
mod my very. Wait, no, I can't even say that. I'm gonna mod it. Oh. What? Okay.
Well, I don't know where that came from, but you know what? Whatever works.
There's stuff down there.
Yeah, maybe it's wicked low. I don't know. Usually if you glide around the whole place, you get at least a little ping.
What do you mean you can't? Oh my gosh.
More like you won't. I won't.
Okay. E, look.
Pumpkins who don't get along. Wow. What a concept. So, that narrows it down. Just look for pumpkins. Pumpkin field.
Okay.
Pumpkin field. Who ate my
I'm already pretty low. I shouldn't be gliding too low.
You'll get jumbled
Leave
about
me
in the air
alone.
briefly, but
You weirdo.
man, this is better public transportation than any actual American city.
Oh my gosh, you two. Fun fact, I went to a community college, but I really hated the viola professor at the community college that was within walking distance. So I decided to transfer to another school for my own sanity. Because, you know, when you're a music major, you kind of spend 4 hours a day with your freaking instrument professor, usually, if not more. Especially because my professor was the conductor of the orchestra too, so I really couldn't escape him. He was awful, like sexist awful.
Oh no.
But anyways, so I decided, okay, well, I can't drive, but that shouldn't be too bad. It's only, what, 28 miles from my house. I can take the bus or the train.
Haha, 4-hour trip.
Yes! Yeah! So, it was 2 hours one way and 2 hours back. And if I missed my transfer...
You just live there now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And
Like
it was so sketchy.
Yeah, I've especially because I've been abroad so much at this point. I just like I look down with renewed contempt at every new public transit adventure I have in North America. Oh, you found it. Looking for a pumpkin
Do you not get
field.
along? No, you're skeletons. You're not pumpkins. Never mind.
They look like they're getting along fine. They're just in a circle. They're in like a little social group. They're breathing fire upon one another. They're spitting fire. They're sharing their raps, their improv lyrics with each other. A pumpkin field.
Pumpkins, pumpkins.
We just need the ones that.
They need a. Oh, he looks angry.
He's not looking at anyone else. Yeah, he's being kind of chunibyo. Yeah, he's looking over the ledge.
Oh,
there
yes.
we are.
Okay. There we
He's
go.
done it. Nice. So you're averaging about 12 minutes on these emerald hunts. That's not like the worst.
Second.
I think it was in like Baltimore where I had my first experience on a train where I missed my stop because not all of the doors could open at every stop because like parts of the platform were missing.
Oh.
So I just like expecting the doors to open like I would, and then they don't, and then the train pulls off. I'm like, oh well, I guess I'm going to Delaware. I guess I'm leaving the state. I think I was there for an anime convention too. It was wild.
Oh.
I was just trying to get to a dang convention and I could not. It took hours because I had to go to like 3 stops down the line to find a place where I could turn around. It was the worst. But Seoul and Tokyo and every single place in Germany, by contrast, you can go wherever you want, whenever you want.
Yeah.
At reasonable expense.
Everywhere I've been in China had pretty decent
Ooh, I remember
public transport.
the public transit's good, but boy oh boy, it's easy to underestimate how far it's gonna be to get somewhere in China.
China's big.
Chinese cities are huge. I think it was Shanghai where I almost missed my flight just because like the subway trip straight. I didn't even have to transfer. It was like, okay, I'll just get on this line, and it was like more than an hour for sure. Oh, you'll keep your findings. Oh, okay, quick. Yeah, double. Well, I think you died. I'm not entirely sure. I think
kept
you
my
can
findings.
you can pop a double jump when you're tumbling like that. I think
Okay.
there's a way to recover from it, but I don't know if the emerald stays in the same place or if it respawns. But in any case, you know, just use the
It's not
methodical
like I was on
approach.
any track, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, but some places you've already been may now be
Yeah.
viable, right? I don't know
Just
exactly.
gonna
how.
fly over. Sorry, you were talking about Shanghai, and then I died.
Oh no! Oh, you know, it was pretty much the same. It was pretty much the end of the story. It was just shocking. It took like more than an hour to get from place to place. Not because it was like inefficient, but just because I had to cross 3,000 miles of urban sprawl. I was amazed. I marveled with great wonder. I wondered with great wonder, and I plucked my beard and smote my breast and thought, I'm going to miss this train. I'm going to miss the airplane and live in China forever. And they will not take kindly to me. I only know I only know Mayo.
Yeah,
Yo,
Mayo. I
and
know.
Xixi.
Xixi, yeah.
And Wo Siwan, and that's about it.
I like. Hey, your pronunciation's pretty good though.
Wow.
I mean,
It's a
coming
lot of
from a
vowels.
foreigner.
Good enough for government work, as they say.
Yeah.
Bukuchi, right? Is that what is that?
Yeah, Bukuchi is you're welcome.
Yay.
Or rather, don't be a guest. You know, like, don't be shy. That kind of thing. Yeah.
Makes sense. Kill that robot. He's got the jump. Oh, never mind.
Not
I thought
this
for
guy.
sure he was gonna be it. Well, kill him anyway. No, just to show him who's boss.
Okay, so
I guess it's below. It has to be. I guess it'll be somewhere. The train.
no.
Oh, you spent so much time here. Oh, what? Okay. 3 against 3, huh? Is it right in the middle?
Oh, it's freaking in the middle. All right.
Maybe you should move the train. Whatever.
No,
you
no,
can
no,
get it.
no, I
Yeah,
got
play
this.
chicken with this train.
Ah, please. No.
Whoa, that was close. Wow, Knuckles is doing this boldly. Oh, you got a shield now, at least. You can handle this. You can handle a little training.
Please.
Oh,
Look, the train's gonna.
it's good. Good to see your new training program is going well. Oh, there we go.
Can I kill it?
Nah, you got hit. Okay, when it goes back, just like start moving when it gets up close. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh, there it is. Mary. Oh, well. Poor Knuckles. Here lies Knuckles. He's going to need one of these.
I would legitimately be scared of the, of the train's face as a young bat.
Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, I was just going to say, like, you know, thought you were going to say you would be afraid of the train running you over, but, you know, it's like, well, it's a reasonable thing to be afraid of, right?
No, I was just weird about faces. Have you played Animal Crossing before?
Oh, yeah.
So do you know the villager Lucky? Oh, wait, he's going to make an announcement on his Twitter.com.
This is more of a TikTok kind of video, but yeah.
The world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler.
Oh, no.
Robotnik's evilest invention, social media.
I'm going to make an announcement. Don't.
I am a genius. I am great. I am brilliant.
I can't take it seriously now. Stupid fandom ruined this moment in my head. Wow, is it the Death Egg Part 5?
It's the Ark.
Arc.
That was in Shadow.
Oh yeah! You're right.
Yep, no, that's what's wrong. The Eclipse Cannon. And all the normies. I mean, in fairness, like, there's kind of an upper limit to how seriously you could ever take this in the first place. You know?
Dang. Look at all those stuffs they rendered, though.
I lovingly crafted this cutscene. And the big continuity controversy of the Sonic series. How come the moon never appears blasted?
Blaze the cat, brought back...
Look,
No, not Blaze.
the moon is
Yes,
gone.
Blaze is from a different dimension, right?
Yeah.
So she brought a
Oh, they
new
traded
moon.
moons. I could see maybe they fixed it with chaos control, but I think at one point in an interview, one of the game designers actually said the moon like turned, so now you see the full side of it only. Something like that. They just like came out. They worked that.
Yes, emeralds are like magic. They have the power to attract each other.
Tails has always got one of these fenced gems. Pretty sus.
Yeah, because
Had one
he's
in Sonic
powering
Adventure 1.
stuff with it, right?
Yeah, but where does he always get these things?
From the tornado.
He's always in the special zones.
Also, he can fly.
That's true.
He's a lot easier to find all the bonuses with.
Sonic 06 ignores the rest of the lore. Well, does it? I mean, it's oh yeah, well, it ignores. Well, kinda. They never reconcile it. I actually liked Sonic 06. The idea that Blaze's world was actually a dystopian future. Because when she shows, did you ever play Sonic Rush?
I did.
You know? Okay, so like she's from the Soul Dimension in those games. But in Sonic 06, she's from like the future. And I like the idea that, well, I don't think they ever explicitly state where she's from in Sonic Rush. She's from somewhere. She comes from like a magic portal. But if that magic portal turned out to be a time portal, I'm like, oh, that's a neat twist. That's a neat idea.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. But then they just never. Oh, can you read the wanted poster for Tails?
Oh,
There's some fun.
crap.
Oh, it fell, but it'll show up again. Don't you worry.
Okay.
They put them up all over the city. Yes, and this music is like not criticized, but people. Oh, well. Now it's tabs for Tails.
So
Tails is gone.
true. The world may be ending, but you gotta look stylish. Look at that crossing sign. Hunchback and
Yeah,
Notre
he's all
Dame
hunched
crossing.
over and sad.
Yeah.
I never noticed that. Maybe it's like a little comment on the development crew by this point. It is like, they're gone. They've been crunch timing for months by this point. Let's see, what was it? Yeah, Tails has an upgrade that you have to find before you try to make them jumps. You can get hover mode. Oh, there's this wanted poster again. Let's see. What does it say for him?
1,000.
Tails per
A
hour.
million.
A
yen.
million somethings. Rings, presumably, I guess. Can you make out any of what it says in there? Oh, well,
No.
maybe we got it. I think it says like his. It's got like a stupidly vague description. It says like hair color is like fox color or something.
Is there
Oh.
a jump I should know about? Because I'm gonna.
Yeah, the opposite direction.
Oh.
You gotta go the other way. You gotta take that left.
Oh. All right.
There's another upgrade. This is the part where they're all upgraded. I think every single stage has an upgrade, but most of them are hidden. That's okay. At least you don't have to do Pumpkin Hill over again.
Yeah. My name's Miles Prower. But everyone calls me Tails. Eggman has just announced his evil plans to take over the world. He just blew up half the moon with his powerful weapon, and now he's threatening to take over the planet. I'll make sure that won't happen. Do I sound like Tails, guys? I don't know.
You sound like Modern Tails, yeah. You sound like Sonic X post, like, yeah.
Hello, foolishly foolish fool. Hello, everyone. You guys
Are you
like
addressing a
my...
chatter, or is that just me now?
Okay, elude enemy pursuit.
Yeah, eluding. Yeah, I remember this is like the track everyone comments is like the most chipper and happy one, and it's like one of the most destructive stages. As Tails just having a happy little jog down the street as he blows up thousands of police cars. Yeah. It's, actually, I really like Tails' soundtrack in this game. One of his stages has one of my, pretty much my favorite Sonic Adventure 2 track overall.
Dude, I love
Nationality? Does it say his nationality? I can make out the word nationality. What's in that? Oh, what's his canon nationality?
Fox? Japan?
Fox is the Fox dimension? Yeah. Oh, can you pause? Oh, no. Well, you could jump up and pause maybe, but it's too late for that one. We'll see if there's a more propitious one in the future. Yeah, so go. I know there's a giant sign pointing to the right, but you're supposed to go left. I know that like they just tricked you there.
What?
See the barricade?
Oh,
the barricade.
oh
Yeah.
my God.
So it's a little counterintuitive, but you know, it's like you just ignore the giant pointing like marquee to the right and the barricade. You got to make your own rules. This game's all about rebellion and you know. So now you got the little hover thingy like Gamma had. You're scared, aren't you? You're scared of the gap. There you go. You did it. You overcame the pay gap.
Okay. Tails was born in Shadow Moses Island. I mean.
So he's from Alaska. So he does seem to be a citizen of this country, which is like Sonic Universe America, which presumably contains Empire City, right? I mean, they ever reconcile that bit of canon? Since they established nation states eventually. Freedom? 7 miles? Is that a reference to the Green Mile? I don't know. Wow, I like. They really modeled as like after American infrastructure. Minus all the pointless floating barrels and whatnot, but you know.
Yeah.
The signs look like real interstate signs.
Wow, Tails, you're freaking strong.
And both his one wrist and presumably his legs are like buckled in some way.
Dude,
He's been pressing iron, but since the last game, he's been training. He's been training harder than Knuckles at Pumpkin Hill.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. This has got to be it. Or is it nationality? I would give anything to be able to make out that word right now. It's blinking too fast.
Oh, nationality none.
None? Occupation none. He's what are you talking about? This is the busiest guy I know.
Small sex male.
Race fox.
Weight to
Build
white.
small. So he's a small fox.
You know what? I can zoom in on OBS.
Eyes, height, weight, lights.
Eyes
That's
blue.
specific.
Height
Even though his eyes are clearly black in that photograph. Where did they get that mugshot of him?
I can't read any. It gets too blurry when I leave.
Can you jump up and pause?
Oh.
There you go.
There we go.
Whoa!
There we go.
Date of birth,
Date of
none.
birth, none. Hair, fox, brown.
Fox brown. There you go. Well, that's specific. So we're looking for a small, light fox brown fox with no job and
With
no
nothing.
nationality. So he's a
Sounds like
stateless
me.
person?
This is my VTuber bio. This is my VTuber lore.
Oh, you should get a wanted poster like this
Yeah.
with the scan lines and all.
Okay.
The reward is 1 million of something.
Yeah.
1 million channel points.
1 million subscribers. No, you can't.
Oh. Wait, build small eyes, height. Yeah, that's it. Just the least useful description. Oh, he's a fox. He's a fox that can talk. I kind of resent the occupation none though. I mean, he should be unknown. He should be inventor. Pilot.
Yeah.
Pilot. He has multiple jobs.
Hero?
There's so many.
Saver of universe?
Well, currently, I guess he's considered a terrorist. I think you're gonna die.
Nah.
I think
man.
I think you're gonna run out of fuel. I think it's time. I think it's
I'm
time to
good.
accept it. I mean, the longer he has to contemplate his demise, the crueler it is. You know. At least he got a save point out of the deal.
Yeah.
Wow, it's like they're really indiscriminately taking down their own infrastructure. This is a, you know, there's gonna be controversy.
Yeah.
Now, do they know Sonic is innocent and they're just like covering it up, or are they just really dumb? It's hard to guess.
Oh, there should
Yeah.
be a missile around. Oh my gosh, stop making
It's
me
another
turn around.
Yeah, there's another
Game.
seek. You have to walk towards the camera. Yeah, that's just, you gotta do that. You don't get nothing for free. And now you gotta do the hover jump again.
Whee! Alright, here we go.
Now I guess Knuckles would have the nationality of Angel Island,
Yeah.
but who
I mean-
claims it? It's a disputed territory.
Wait. Okay, this might be really old lore, but
Mhm.
didn't all of them live on Shadow Angel Island or whatever?
Well, no, Angel Island is
Originally?
just Knuckles. Well, actually, yeah, if you want to go all the way back to the original lore, as far as I know, I don't know if it's still canon or if they got rid of the idea, but Sonic is originally supposed to be Australian.
Sounds
In
good.
fact, the whole game has like an Antipodean theme for. I mean, that's why they got echidnas and you know, like it's you know. Oh, Tails is probably from New Zealand, right? He just hangs around in sandals and stuff all the time. And he's pretty casual. He's like, you know, he's a Kiwi. I get that. He doesn't have a trace of accent, but you know, he speaks Japanese.
I think the reason
Sonic's,
why they retconned it, in my game theory,
Mhm.
is because Crash Bandicoot was Australian.
You think they didn't? There can be
Conflict
only
of
one.
interests because they. Okay, I'm good.
You're back where you started. Is he? What the hell is Bandicoot? I still don't know what that
Bandicoots
is.
are no. Bandicoots are in Australia. I was thinking of a
Are they
Tasmanian
real?
devil.
Which is what Knuckles looks like more than an echidna, by the way. You know, he's got the little chest stripe. Are we ready to start calling this what it is? There's a switch to deactivate that from happening, if I recall correctly. There's I don't know where it is though. I forgot some of the details. I go on autopilot through these at this point. I only go through these levels looking for animals, so I forget how to actually like complete them. I think you can make the jump if you time it right. And you're getting gunned at. Watch out. And one ring won't save you because this is the mech stage.
No! Ah! Ah, no!
You got annihilated. I think.
Annihilated.
Oh, miles per hour. How long is that? Well,
Oh no!
Tails has to be from America because no one else would measure his name in miles. The pun wouldn't work anymore.
Where's my sad eyes? There's my sad eyes. I need to get used to the freaking toggles that I have set up.
Let's rip F's in the chat for Tails. Oh, F's for Fox. I think Sonic was specifically born on Christmas Island. This is a part of Australia.
Yeah, sounds familiar, actually.
And then I think Christmas Island's
Oh,
also famous for
no.
having giant crabs.
My Stream
So-
Elements is still talking about the A&D debuts from last weekend. Congrats to them, by the way. This is not a sponsored stream anymore.
Oh. I have not experienced this missive in real time, so I wasn't sure it was going. Stream Elements is kind of some voodoo. It could be with me. Is that what got? Okay, is that maybe you know, Yan? Maybe like what causes like a random clip of yours to play if you raid somebody?
It's actually it's a plugin, isn't it? For your
Maybe.
it could be a Stream Elements thing, yeah. So the fun thing is I could not get the Stream Elements bot to work right before the sponsored stream, and I was panicking. I like reached out to the team like, so how do you do this? Because I could not get it to work. Then my friend Lasso helped me get it to work, but not through Stream Elements because my Stream Elements was being mean about YouTube and Twitch. They didn't like that I had both. So we instead went through StreamerBot to get the timed message to work. And all was good until I actually, you know, started and Stream Elements did have the timer work during
so
the actual stream. So then I had 2 timed streamer bots going.
Makes sense. You gotta those oh, you gotta finish blowing them up. Yeah. The military planted dynamites on all of the pillars for you. For you.
I guess this bridge was gonna be demolished before this anyway.
Oh, that actually makes some canonical sense why it's in shards. Yeah. It's always good to have somebody who knows how to undo your stuff. Oh, I think on the right there. I think to the right there's like a pillar that's barely noticeable that has the switch that turns those things off. Like you can't see it, of course, but yeah, there you go, those boxes. Well, I think you just have to walk back blind. I don't think it's gonna like that. Oh, there you go. Spikes! Oh, there we go. I think one of them boxes has the necessary switch on it.
Please.
There we go. It's making you master the hop and jump.
Oh
There
my
you go.
gosh, thank you. I'm nearly
I
dead.
forgot how to do that too. Yeah, you'll make it. You'll be fine.
No, I'm not.
No, just as soon as I said that, it's like I evoked that event. It's like I caused it to happen with my words. Well, Yam, you can try again as Tails. You can switch to the dark missions too if you like.
I can do this. I can do this.
I always present you the option. You can always bail if a mission starts to scramble your bat brains.
We can do it. I will take a sip of tea. I got like so immersed in the game for a second. I haven't drank anything this stream yet.
Wow. Wrapped with the Sonic lore.
Do tell me if you ever need a break, because I'm not gonna notice. I am engrossed. That is
You're just absorbing all of the lore that you've not had for years.
I would have loved this game as a kid.
Oh yeah, it was a pretty well received one. Everyone had Sonic Adventure 2. Oh.
I don't think I had anything that like ran it though. I went straight from Sega Genesis to PlayStation 2.
Yeah, it was a little too high spec for the Genesis, sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already have your jets, so you don't have to recollect those. Yeah, it was, I think this came out, it was on Dreamcast and GameCube only. So,
Yeah, since I didn't
well,
get...
now it's on Steam and stuff. But.
Well, since I didn't get a Dreamcast, and I didn't have a GameCube, I also missed out on, like, the best Zelda game for a long time because I didn't have a GameCube.
Wow, yeah, the 64 Master Quest? Oh.
No, specifically, I didn't get to play Wind Waker until the HD remake.
I love Wind Waker.
And that's
that was my first actual Zelda game, I think.
You got a good one, you know?
Yeah, good first experience. It wasn't like starting with Shadow the Hedgehog, that's for sure.
I did play Twilight Princess on the Wii, and I played Twilight Princess before I got to play Wind Waker. Darn.
Yeah, you gotta like basically know what's happening in advance and just line it up. It's designed to be tricky. But did Twilight Princess just blow your child mind?
Oh my gosh, so much. That was my first Zelda game, believe it or not.
That's how Nintendo operates. Like a lot of their long-running sequels. You can die. Oh, okay, yeah, they designed them to be your first each one, kind of. So it's like sometimes it's easy to get jaded and forget that, right? You're like, huh. Well, that was alright, I guess. Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm
looks
gonna
like you're
blind
doomed
it.
to.
There we go.
That's the core skill of Sonic Adventure 2. Blind as jumps and hovers and glides. Yeah, I remember playing Twilight Princess and thinking it was good. It was exciting to have it was my first like sequel Zelda game, but I think before that came out, I went back and played some of the older ones.
Yeah.
Like, wow, Wind Waker was fun. What's this Ocarina of Time all about? I want to check that out, huh?
Yeah.
Although I guess technically, Star Fox Adventure was my first Zelda game. That was like the first game I ever had on GameCube, so. And I did have friends who had an N64 and they were playing Ocarina of Time. I'm like, damn, that looks hard. That looks pretty cool though. It's like really long and stuff.
Tails, please.
Yeah, there you go. You have to handle the geography just so. Yeah, I think you have to jump on the sheer edge. I don't think your jump bar can negotiate that slope. If you jump on the flat end, I think it guarantees 0 success.
Okay.
There you go. Now you just have to negotiate this incredibly specific. There you go. You gotta thread that needle, Yam. That's all there is to it. Blast. So anyways, it started blasting. There it is.
I want to kill the other ones. I can't. All right, that's fine.
You can shoot while you're hovering, though, I think.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget.
I'm not going for guard, thank you.
If you're fast, you can even jump on the weights after the. Well, if you make them fall down and then you hit the switch and then you can get back on it. But maybe play it safe and just do it the simple method. There you go. Now they won't fall.
My first Zelda was Majora's Mask on the N64 kiosk they had at the bookshop near my grandma's house.
Wow, that's an incredibly specific arrangement. I have a cartridge. I can't play it. I don't have the friggin' RAM card though.
That introduced me to a few series. Was the little game.
The kiosk, the demo kits. Yeah. That was where I played Sonic Adventure for the first time too. Blew my little mind. Because I did not have a Dreamcast yet. So I was like, imagine if you will, the most advanced system I was familiar with was pretty much the the Super Nintendo or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I played this 3D Sonic game, and I remember like it even left his little footy prints in the sand on the beach level at the beginning. I'm like, oh, the future is now.
Okay.
It was incredible. Whoa.
I'm gonna turn off my eyeball toggles because it's going well. It's going well. Hi, Jose. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good night.
We're making progress. Oh, that's a Phoenix. That's a legendary critter.
Jet playing jump scares. Ring physics? Really?
Ring physics?
Yeah.
Are we talking about Ring Fit?
Buying old games from bookshops is great. I got Sonic Heroes recently. I think I'm not gonna subject Okus to this if he doesn't want to.
Which one?
I think I'm gonna play Sonic Heroes. I think I am.
Sonic Heroes! Yeah, I mean, that's the next one after this one. Yeah, why not? I played some Sonic Heroes, and all I really remember of my experience, like on stream, is
backtracking.
The loudest screech that I ever emitted on stream was captured and shared, and it's become a bit of a community in reference.
What was it clipped? Can I?
Oh yeah, it's out there. I don't remember where. I'm sure I can find it easily enough. It's canon. It's a canonical. It was a moment of genuine animal panic.
You got to go home 2 hours early. Let's go.
I wish I got to go home 2 hours early.
Yeah,
But
then
I'm happy
Okus
for
wouldn't
you.
be playing at 10. It's 11:44 for Okus.
It's almost Friday. We're about to go. We're not just on dark mode. We're on black mode. Rebecca, that is.
Do you share where you work with your audience, or do you keep it a secret?
I work in the forest.
Yeah.
I have busy coyote business
Busy
all day
coyote
long.
business.
I'm a pretty big wheel down at the Cracker Factory, if you know what I mean.
I did it.
It's also, but I am 3 entire hours ahead of our kindly stream this evening.
Yes.
It's wild to think.
Well, the
Okay.
time change happened recently, so that's gotta help for something, right?
The day of the time change, I had to get up super extra early to do a favor. It cost me everything. Wasted fallback.
You're
I hope
still
at least-
at work. Godspeed, friend.
It's always nice if you have a working arrangement where you can watch VTubers though, and sneak some Vs, sneak some tubes.
Oh my
you know.
gosh. That kept me sane. I used to work at an animal hospital, and 10-hour-long shifts, always on your feet, holding down dogs for their ear cleaning, blood draw, whatever. Cleaning cages of sick animals, which is never fun.
Oh yeah.
You know,
I can imagine.
it's a hard job. It's a hard job. Definitely a very hard job that you need some mental fortitude for. And I did not have it. I was way too sensitive for that job when I was like, oh no, old Smokey's coming in for his, you know, not so good condition. It's never fun. But that's when I really fell into VTuberdom. I relied on freaking Hall Live keeping me sane, even if it was
Cyber
like just
Together and
listening.
friends are raiding the Bat Colony.
You guys, thank you for the raid over on Twitch. How was your stream, Cyber? What were you doing? So I don't have any hatched chows yet.
I think you can like what is it called? Like you can rock them, like you can rock-a-bye baby them somehow, and that causes them to hatch faster. Or you can hurl them into the wall, I think, right? That might only be the first one. Oh, there you go. I don't know how long you have to do that for.
Okay.
Maybe if you put it down, it will hatch naturally now. I don't know. Be gentle with that one, and then smash the other one, and see if they grow differently. Like do sort of a what's the? Oh, I think it's hatching.
Okay, so
Oh!
that's the
A trauma
proto-
twins
A natural hatch.
experiment. This is sort of unethical, Yam. This is sort of an unethical experiment we're doing, but you know, the die is cast. We might as well see how it goes. So yeah, there you go. And you feed him
Where did evil baby go?
trauma baby. The trauma baby
Oh,
is
you
on
want
his
some
way.
fruit, trauma baby?
So I guess that's his canonical name. Trauma baby and
Natural
luxury baby. Yeah, natural hatch. The Natch hatch. There you go. Natch hatch and trauma hatch. Trauma center. You can call. He's probably not that hungry. He's full of yolk.
Might be a dumb question, but what usually goes on in the Discord? Shenanigans in general, and then design critique and any VTuber advice, and then there's also a VTuber current events and discussion channel.
Didn't expect the
Tom
inside
Memery.
line to be like
Oh, the best level in the whole game. Yeah, are you excited for Aquatic Mine? A water level with Knuckles the Echidna? Dude,
Can he
this level is
swim?
now. Yeah, he can indeed. He can
Could
drown
he
too.
swim in Sonic 3?
No. This is a new feature. I think this is the first one where you can swim. They eventually add a 2D swimming mechanic in the advanced games. Yeah, so this is the main farming level for Chow critters, by the way, and so every inch of this horrible place is burned into my brainstem. So this is a little bit of a shell shock moment. I'm having war flashbacks as we experience the aquatic mine. Ah, yes, the penguin. The penguin in that corner. There's like a thing upstairs, and there's like I think if you drain it all the way down, there's like a seal, if I recall correctly. There's a dragon in a deep pit. Yeah, I remember all the critters. This blindfold this animal. Oh yeah, he paddles around with his big feet. His hands are buoyant.
2 more left.
Wow, Am, you've got instincts. You found that gem without even needing the radar going on. You're getting better at this. That's crazy.
Well, hopefully I'm getting better at this. Otherwise, it's gonna be a long night. Gonna be a long night.
Knuckles and Rouge both have inflatables that allow them to become buoyant upon the surface of water.
Tails was
complementary
able to
mechanics.
swim. Yes, Tails was able to swim.
Yes, in the old game, yeah. He'll never be afforded the opportunity in this game because he's in a mech.
Yeah. I
I
think they realized that Tails was OP in Sonic Adventure 1, so they had to nerf him by putting him in a mech. But the mech levels aren't bad. They're not.
I think actually Tails wasn't going to be in this at first, and there was some amount of outcry.
How dare!
Well, the fan community reacted just like that, basically. And so they said, all right, fine, how do we do this? We have the Gamma stuff. I don't know if Robotnik was always going to be playable, so maybe they like added more Robotnik levels and just did it as Tails, like 11th hour style, but if I recall correctly, there was some kind of kerfuffle because they're like, Tails isn't in it! Ah! And now Tails has the most ignominious fate yet, where he's just like Sonic's mopey guy. He doesn't even have adventures anymore. I don't like how they characterize Tails these days, man.
Have you seen the latest cartoon? Sonic Prime?
Sonic. Yes.
Yeah.
I furtively began on that, yes.
I think season 2 could do interesting things with 9. He's not really like the Tails we know and love, but still.
Well, there is no Tails I know and love. He died back in the early aughts. Now, even in the games, even in Sonic Frontiers, which I otherwise more or less liked, but I don't like Tails since he became Howdy Guy. They just don't know what to do with him anymore.
Yeah.
I think you might need to turn the water level all the way down.
Okay, so let's find out how to do that, because Switch is 1 and 2.
Oh no! Yeah.
Thanks for the oh
of
no.
Course. Oh no. Just call me Yoko because I am saying oh no.
You don't know why this Yoko? Oh my gosh. Oh no, that's an Eno-worthy pun right there.
Oh yeah, I'm pleased with that one. It was my magnum opus.
Okay, that's worse. 2. We need Switch 3. That's what we need. All right, let's.
Of course, every pixel is burned into my brain. Just say the word. Just send up. If you get frustrated, just send the word for some backseatery. I can tell you exactly where every last molecule is, much to my detriment, much to my psychological torment, but.
There's an optional upgrade you can get in this stage that's pretty useful. It's where you find the dragon things.
If you choose to go down that horrible path. The dragon's all essential if you want to win them races, but again, maybe. Like, that's a big if. That's a big if, yeah. If you ever want to win a single race, it's fine.
I don't know how to. Okay, backseat me a little bit. How do you go
Okay,
up?
the water level has to be higher to access those pulleys.
That's what it is. Alright. So.
Oh, yeah.
You played Ocarina of Time, right?
Oh, yeah.
Did you...
After Wind Waker, of course.
I mean, me too. I didn't play it till the 3DS remake. And then I never played Majora's Mask. That's still on the bucket list.
Oh, it was a lucky break because it was like that time when N64s were still kind of available, like used ones. You could just walk into a GameStop and find they're like $40. So I grabbed me an N64 and I started filling out that back catalog. I'm like, because like my first Nintendo was GameCube, so I'm like, oh shit, this game's good. I want to play the older ones. So I doubled back on that N64 biz. But yeah, so I'm familiar with Ocarina.
Yeah.
The Water Temple.
Yeah.
Is that what we're talking about?
Did you like the Water Temple?
I don't remember having as bad of a time with it as like its reputation is. I think I probably just got confused or whatever. My favorite part that I remember off the top of my head was like the weird, like the haunted forest place where the halls get bendy and stuff.
Oh gosh, I freaking love the Forest Temple. It's my favorite.
And like that's the music I most remember. That like weird like you know like the weird like echoey thing. Yeah.
Yes.
I remember that was my favorite. In the water temple, I just remember kind of like I don't know. It didn't stand out to me like good or bad. After I played it, I kind of like online. It's just sort of the meme is like, oh, the water temple. You know, it's like the most confusing one in the world. But maybe I'm just a genius. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Maybe that's why. Maybe I didn't have too much of a problem with it because I just naturally was very good at the game. But you know, I also liked whatever one had that. I liked the part with like the boss battle with the paintings. I thought that was unbelievably creative for an old ass game.
Shadow Temple. I think it's the Shadow Temple.
Perhaps it's I don't have a clear memory of each and every one. I remember
Ganon. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he attacks you out of the portraits. I thought that was like scary because I was very young playing it, but also like, wow, that's cool. That's I didn't know how to articulate it at the time. You see, but
Ocarina of Time is a freaking scary game sometimes. It really is.
The well or whatever with the monsters that scream and paralyze you. Yeah, that's a horror dungeon where you get the magnifying glass that makes stuff visible that is unseen. You know.
Yeah, Zelda always kind of freaks me out, but Ocarina of Time was up there. And honestly, I think Ocarina of Time can be scarier than Twilight Princess. And Twilight Princess advertised itself kind of as like a more gritty Zelda game.
It was. I didn't really think of it as like dark per se, but it was more like. Well, I mean, it was gritty in contrast to Wind Waker for sure.
Yeah, basically.
Believe it or not, at the time it was like kind of a controversy. People were kind of big mad online that Wind Waker was so cartoony. They were expecting like Ocarina just with really good graphics, basically.
Yeah.
I think part of the trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like a trailer or a tech demo or something that they showed at some show, and it wasn't a game. It wasn't ever going to be one. But they just like, yeah.
That was.
There was something.
2006. The 2006 showcase, I think, with the Link fighting the Goma, right? With Navi.
I think it was. I think it was before Wind Waker, so it had to be before that. But it was like, I think it might have been like before the GameCube was even officially out. But they had some kind of like, just like this is what the next Nintendo system will be capable of, kind of thing. And they showed this like really, probably pre-rendered or something. But it was like, you know, Link and Ganon, and they just kind of have a standoff, and it looked really well. I mean, if I look back and watch it now, it probably looks terrible. But at the time, it was like, oh my god, the graphics are so good. But that's what they were expecting the game to look like, and then when Wind Waker came out.
Okay, 2000 GameCube
really?
showcase.
There you go.
The 2006 one is what I remember seeing and being like, oh, but it also never became a game.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably just some random other team that's in charge of making that stuff, because Nintendo's smart. They don't split up their game development team. They just let them focus on making the game.
Yeah.
And be like, yeah, we need something to show at this trade show. You guys, you interns, you three, show off how many lighting sources we can render at once, or whatever, you know, whatever. I don't know. Use our intellectual property. And then they did, and but then it kind of created some confusion, because then when the game came out, it was like cartoony.
Okay, it's the Wii U showcase, not the Wii showcase. Sorry, Kenny. It's the one where Link is fighting Goma, and Navi is with him, and it looks very gritty, but also very.
Damn, Kenny
The
has a
Hyrule
photographic
Castle
memory.
looks amazing in that one.
I'm glad we have the Nintendo historian available to clarify these things. Because I only half remember stuff from a decade ago.
No, you're not a nerd! I mean, we're all nerds, rather.
We're here, aren't we? We're here on this beautiful Friday morning playing Sonic Adventure 2.
Where do you think that one emerald in the corner is going to be? Because
it could be under the water. You might have to raise the water level so that you can swim into a place for it. I'm not entirely. It's a little. This is the most confusing map in the game.
Oh my gosh.
Just by like a mile. By a mile.
Water temple-esque usually is.
Yeah.
This is level 3, so I need to go up to raise the level?
Yes.
Do I have to go floor 2? Floor 2.
I think, well, switches 1 and 2 are both like right where you start. Oh, can you get down there right now? I forgot. Maybe you can get in there. Maybe that's where it is. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe you don't have to swim. Maybe this is good enough. That's not going off though. Gee, I don't know. Well, gee whiz. Yeah, okay, it's on the other side. Maybe you do have
Oh, dive underwater?
oh, sure.
Okay, so it's like right here. Let me look.
Some of those halls connect to. It's very confusing.
Oh, you know, it's probably in that ghosty one. Okay, I think I figured out where it is.
That puddle you just found does have like some secrets in it that we wanted to try.
Here, I think we go in here.
No obligation. You can always come back too. You can always come back.
It's closer.
Oh, look at
I'm
this.
right. I am correct.
See how this is. Okay, I think you can access this when it's underwater, but then it's more dangerous. But also you can swim around. Ow. And that exclamation point is something they added after the fact.
Oh.
It wasn't in the Dreamcast version. So imagine, if you will, not even having that much. Where the hell is it though? What's going on here? Is it under the skull? Do you have to pick up the skull? I don't know. Maybe it's in the wall? This is weird. I don't think I've ever seen this. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, it's very, very picky about where you dig.
Hey, just wanted to say I appreciate your recent videos. Very insightful stuff. Like, even as Twitch partner, I was floored. Oh, thank you, Emmy. Thank you for tuning in.
Nice.
I don't know how long ago that you sent that message. I'm like so tunnel vision. I'm not a good streamer.
Get it? Because you're in the mine?
So we back in the mines, got our pickaxe we from side to side. I'm sorry, you're dealing with a definite Gen Zer here. That's just how I am.
What a zoomer.
I am a zoomer.
Well, I mean, you're playing Sonic after all.
You're right.
I will say that was a record.
All right.
You got that was 12 minutes. That's by far your fastest gem hunting.
You want swim power?
Yeah, give him some swim.
Oh,
Yeah, penguin and seal are both the best.
I didn't want to do that. Come here. What?
I think, okay, so like when you catch the animals in the stages, do you see the background color, and the background color corresponds to the skill that it upgrades?
Oh.
So when if you're trying to make an informed decision about animals to harvest, you know, I mean, usually it's pretty obvious, like which animal will be what, but like these are swimming guys. The skunk is also fine too. I think it will not downgrade anything.
Nice.
There you go. It's a small upgrade to everything across the board, you know. And the fruit just upgrades their stamina. If that's still applicable to this version. I'm not entirely sure, because the stats look a little different. Okay, so fruit probably does upgrade the stamina.
I got.
Oh yeah, they become chimeral the more you feed them critters. Oh, you can also feed them the drives too.
Here, you want penguin?
Penguin.
Who needs what? You're already pretty upgraded, darn.
On swimming, you know. Well, I mean, this goes with the experiment. One gets all the GFs, the other gets neglected.
No.
The trauma child. What did you say, Kenny? Like trauma child and favorite, the favorite and the. It's like that one episode of Rugrats.
Thank you for the bonk.
Bonk bonk. Bonking the bat.
I probably should have said ouch at the right time, like a good streamer, but again, I get too into the games.
Getting into the games.
For some reason,
Pokari Chaos Sweat. Gamer Sweat. That's what they should have made it. They should have made a fake Pokari Sweat ad and called it Gamer Sweat.
Have you ever tried Pokari Sweat?
Yeah, it's like kind of just like, it's like Powerade kind of.
Huh. I've
that
always
kind of thing.
wanted to buy it, but I was afraid I wouldn't like it.
It's like a sports drink almost. It's that kind of thing.
Got lost in the mines.
A vaguely alkaline solution of electrolytes and hydros.
Anyway. Hey, where you going?
Move aside, Knuckles.
Knuckles voice actor just got out of bed for that line.
Well, I mean, like, you know, he's been in the mines. He's been in the mines all day.
Into the limo.
He's tuckered.
We can trace the call to find Eggman.
Okay, let's meet up there.
Oh no, the limo scene is another famous
Oh.
Sonic fandom moment.
I did
Or-
like that sneer Knuckles had. That was the best his mouth has looked.
Yeah.
Knuckles looks great in this one. So does Rouge. Everyone else is kind of, you know. New mechanics. Are you ready for brand new mechanics, Yam? You gotta learn how to drive.
Mario Kart, got it.
Yep. Or Sonic Labyrinth might we use a more
I
pertinent
still need to get
example.
Sonic Team Racing, like the new one.
The transformed, or is there a newer one?
There
Did they-
one.
There's two to my knowledge, but if there's a third one, I
One
didn't
got
know
put
about.
on the Switch. Am I nuts? Did I dream it, guys, or is there
It's
Sonic Team
possible.
Racing on the Switch?
Kenny, you're our historian.
Kenny.
Did this happen at some point in the last 10 years? You do have a boost as well now. I forget how you acquire boosts, but they're best used on straightaways. There's a very strict time limit on this as well. So
Oh.
you just have to be really, really, really good at racing. That's all. So you made it. I think
mean,
this one's the
isn't
easier
that
of the
every
two.
2000s game?
Wow, you just crashed directly into the wall at full speed. Poor Tails.
I was looking at Kenny's message.
Don't text and drive, Yam. How many PSAs do they need? Oh, wow, they could have a little Sonic PSA for that. Now, I know what you're wondering. Why doesn't Tails just use his flying machine to fly instead of using this dangerous overland route? And the answer is, shut up.
He could have been injured from the last battle. That was Sly Cooper's excuse. Well, not excuse. Actually, it's really good narratively.
Whom? Sly Cooper got injured?
No. Hold on. Like,
Crash Bandicoot? Oh,
does
nice.
anyone care about Sly Cooper 2 to 3 spoilers?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what happened.
Yeah, Bentley gets like crushed at the end of Sly Cooper 2, and then they turn him into a
Emotionally.
cool mech wheelchair user in Sly Cooper 3. It's like one of the coolest things ever narratively.
Yeah.
To actually
Very
like
unexpected, yeah.
do
I didn't
things game design related, and it actually makes the brothers feel closer together than most.
I like how, yeah, they even give Murray, like, you know, he has, like, survivor's guilt, if that's the right term. But they do
yeah.
character arcs. That's more than I ever expected from Sly Cooper, honestly.
Sly Cooper, oh man, it's so
They
good.
did stuff with the plot. They did stuff with the plot. I'm like, wow, well, okay then.
I still
They
prefer.
could have easily done the same stuff.
I still prefer the first one gameplay-wise. Because
Oh, yeah. It's focused.
it's focused, and the freaking Canada level is that just killed me. I'm like, is this
Have
even
we-
stealth, or are we like
Yeah, it starts to kind of lose its lose its
the
marbles.
villains aren't
after-
as villainy? They're just kind of like follow the formula, you know.
I do like Arpeggio, even though he only shows up like for 4 seconds, you know. When you're smiling, I do remember the specific conversation I do remember is when he's like talking to the bison guy, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, you have to keep blood in one's brain." I'm like,
Yeah.
I relate to that. Just having that humor, someone who's talking nonsense at you. Yeah, I can relate to him. Boost, yeah, use the boost, use the boost. Power boost. Oh, you caught him. You got the president, I think. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh,
god. 10
please,
seconds. 10
please,
seconds.
please.
10 seconds. Oh, that was close.
Yeah,
That
I
was
caught the
a nail biter.
president. Sega, hire me. I'm kidding. I'm not a voice actor. Yes, I have the Sonic Mania plus Sonic Team Racing Switch game. Press Y to yam. Nice. I got 9 whole Sonics. 9 whole Sonic 3s.
Oh, you unlocked the winning game.
Nice.
You'll
What
need to
kind of
practice for
mystery?
Rouge's
Reports
version.
show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr.
Americans
President,
must shop
this is a
or
national
Robotnik
crisis.
wins.
I like how their idea of a remaster was to just make everything look.
Details.
Exactly
More
just what is it
textured
that you want,
and scrungly.
Dr. Eggman?
Well, let's just get down to business then, shall we, Mr. President? I won't bore you with all the details since I know
Robotnik
you're a
is
very
menacing
busy
the
man.
president.
Mr. President,
I like that it has like weird delay because he's calling from space. That's a nice little touch.
no attempts to
Yeah,
resist.
me trying to
Otherwise-
calibrate my VTuber model.
Otherwise,
It was
otherwise
tough to
your
get
country
here,
will
guys.
cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
Oh, I hate that they gave him forehead wrinkles.
He has a very large forehead. That is a tic-tac-toe worthy forehead. The original 3D Sonic smirk.
Yeah.
what the heck's going on here?
Don't worry, Mr. President. Everything's under control.
This is multiple felonies. Good thing you two are stateless.
This is
Good thing
treason, right?
Well, I mean, we've established that they're stateless people, so they're not really bound by any given constitution in the world. They're kind of like, they're wild animals.
So is this president of the United States or president of the world?
He's president of San Francisco at the very least.
Oh, so it's Guilty Gear rules. Got it.
I don't know if his jurisdiction includes Pumpkin Hill and this pyramid, or if these are like different nation states or something.
I saw that Batgirl go inside.
Well, Sonic Unleashed kind of establishes that there are nation states, so I assume he's not president of the world.
I don't know what this space
Yeah.
colony is all about.
Also,
Presumably whatever nation this is the New York nation as well, or maybe not, I don't know.
I'll go and find
Imperial. So
Empire
there's
City
an
or...
empire? Wait, there's an... This is like... Wait, what are we doing?
The Eggman Empire?
Oh, the Eggpire, got it. Oh, thank you for the follow. Also,
Oh.
catching the president is way more innocent than in Shadow the Hedgehog, where you have to off the president. Nah, he just says, oh no.
Oh no. He's used to dealing with stress. It's a stressful job, especially since his term seems to be indefinite. It's
Yeah.
definitely more than 4 years to pass between Sonic Adventure 2 and Shadow the Hedgehog. So, or if it's all taking place in like the same very busy year, then this guy just has crisis after crisis after crisis under his administration. The chaos incident, the Ark, alien invasion, whatever the hell is going on in Sonic Heroes. I'm sure he caught some flack for that. It's going to be a very weird presidential debate next time they're up for election. Like, Mr. President, how do you intend to deal with the onslaught of talking animals in our cities and streets? Mr. President, are you aware that during your administration, the planet has broken into pieces on 2 separate occasions and been warped into a dimension twice? Are you aware that what is your plan? What is your national security plan to deal with time traveling animals and these damn gems?
Power of friendship. Kiss Sonic.
Oh, no.
I mean, that
are you-
fixed everything in 06, right?
Oh, yeah. I guess there is at least one other nation state, is Soliana. That had a different head of state, but the gun soldiers seem to have some kind of clandestine ability to act with impunity there. So I don't know. I don't know if they were like
Jump scares.
black.
You know what?
ops or
They should
something.
have had a jump scare warning at the beginning of Sonic Adventure 2. Look at that! Are you guys seeing this? Are you seeing that texture on the pillar?
Yeah.
I freaking love it.
The obelisk, is that what they're
Yeah.
called? I forget the Eggman. Anyway, you know, I assume he programs. It's like an NFT essentially. I assume his robots make that art for him.
So, this is a manufactured city that's meant to look old, but isn't. This is one
Oh,
of the
it's like
weirdest
Vegas?
things I've ever seen.
Are those echidnae?
I think
Those echidna
so.
people with like realistic human bodies. That's
Yeah,
pretty great.
I'm just admiring the texture work. Good job, Sonic Team. This looks
Yeah, silky
this is
smooth.
wonderful.
So I guess this is tied to the desert of Angel Island. I suppose it
It's an
broke
even
off
better,
from that.
better look at that.
Oh, Gun has global jurisdiction. That makes sense. The Guardian Unit of Nations, plural. Oh, I guess so.
Is-
Maybe they take turns like the real UN Security Council. Maybe like, I don't know, Smokoni will be in charge next year. Well, I hope not. Those guys are crap at dealing with this. But they didn't. They got their asses handed to them. I wonder if Holoska is part of this same country too.
He just
There's,
says okay no matter how good I do. Tails.
Yeah, he's not. He's kind of preoccupied.
Yeah.
He's dabbling with being more Song-Fla, right? This is after Sonic Adventure 1 where he learned to be less dependent on Sonic. He's kind of taking charge. This is the end of his interesting story arc, right?
Yeah.
The shift from being the sidekick to being kind of his own man, which
Yeah.
he'll never be ever again. Well, except for Sonic X, I suppose.
Where is, like, you know how, not to compare Nintendo, because, like, Sega do what Nintendo don't, of course, but,
Oh yeah. Like survive into the 21st century. Oh wait, no, it's the opposite. Sorry.
but, like, where's the Luigi's Mansion-esque spin-off for Tails, huh?
For some reason, yeah, Tails only spin-offs are those Game Gear games. I think the time has arrived. I think
Yeah,
Tails can have
we
his
need
own
a Tails spin-off, especially with the popularity of, like, the Sonic 2
Armored
movie.
Core 6. Oh, yeah. I thought you were going a different direction with that. I was like, yeah, look how popular that was. They gotta make a mech game with Tails.
Hey,
It could be Tails Ground Patrol.
where's this, like, trying to tell me? Do I need a
Oh,
missile?
You can upgrade your gun at some point. I'm not sure if you do it in this stage or not, though.
Okay, no. Is there something that way? No. It opened for a second, but I think that was just.
That was just a rendering problem.
so then we
I think
go
you have to
here.
go up and over, yeah.
And then we go here.
There you go. Or something.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I
to
can't believe you
hover.
can make that jump. This is very, very, very giddy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, it worked. I thought you had to max your lock on for those to work, but apparently not. So it was just part luck. You know? They're like the best game mechanics are. Like the treasure chest mini game, you know.
Okay, then there's a hover and a checkpoint, and I'm suddenly nervous.
Let's watch.
Woo!
Oh, looks like you can recover even if you fall. It's not an insta kill. But there will be later, am I right?
Yeah.
Oh, we are coming up on probably my favorite Sonic
I see
level, though.
A kid
Oh.
with these. Sonic!
I mean,
Also, this is pretty far from Angel Island, considering Angel Island is close to Station Square, as seen in SA1, and that city is probably still destroyed from Chaos Incident from this time. From the time
Well,
that
the-
happened.
the Angel Island is mobile by this point, so it was only near Station Square temporarily, but this might have been part of the original mainland that Angel Island broke off from when it floated away. Also, maybe it's not actually the Echidna civilization. Maybe this is just an unrelated coincidental human civilization that has a lot of Echidna-based gods, you know?
I mean,
Now, clearly that is Eggman vandalism. That's like in Lord of the Rings when
yeah.
the orcs put the thing on top of the king's statue, right? You know?
I didn't know you were into Lord of the Rings.
Wow. Is this diminished me in your estimation?
No,
Is
I
this
am
a terrible
the
secret?
biggest Lord of the Rings nerd. Actually,
Oh,
that's
good.
not true. If my older sister's watching, she's gonna be like, "No, you're not."
How dare you?
She's gonna gatekeep me because I don't read the Silmarillion.
I skimmed it. I just watched. Oh yeah. Here's what you do. Okay, if she's not watching, you just watch Nerd of the Rings on YouTube. It brings you up to speed.
Oh, really?
Very
Oh
quick,
my gosh.
very quick and easy. It's a little cheat sheet. Yeah, you know, it's like you can get the nerd. Just come in there and start dropping references to some deep cut lore. I'd be like, oh yeah, how about that? It's just like that. Just like Gothmog, am I right? You know, just like that. Like, blast, she's ready. Then you can be as cool as me.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. Because I can't.
Yeah.
not-
It's not exactly a page turner, is it?
No.
I mean, it's just deep cut lore. It's like the first wiki. It's like the first fandom wiki, basically.
Did they attempt a top-down camera there, or was that what?
I mean, it would be amazing if they scripted it. Oh, Metal Gear Solid. That's what they were trying to do. So Metal Gear Solid 2 came out the same year as this, so you know.
Oh.
I think you can shoot that wall, the orange thing. I think you have to hop. You have to jump and get it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's like a combo.
Okay.
It's like a fighting game combo. It's like Guilty Gear. Just like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So somewhere there's a giant echidna head with some flowers growing upon its brow, and you know, Sonic, Tails will helpfully point out the king's got a crown again. Maybe like a little gesture of hope, you know.
Yeah.
Sent from the gods of gaming, except for Perfect Chaos. Probably so, oh, he has probably been rejected like Saruman. Am I right?
This is just gonna be Lord of the Rings references this stream now.
I'm sorry.
No,
I apologize. I was apologizing to the viewers.
Oh, the viewers? Yeah.
It's always appropriate. I'm sorry I turned it into this.
Are there any really good Lord of the Rings games?
Not that I had played. The only ones I ever actually played were like the ones based on the movies, and they're just kind of basic hack and slash type of things. Just quick, you know, pump and dump kind of IP tie-in stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Where did I see? I think it was like it was probably a Let's Play or something. Someone played like an old text adventure game for some computer that was Lord of the Rings based, and it was about running away from an Nazgul.
My dad had the PS2 game. You know.
Was that not a Peter Jackson one, or? Oh, didn't they make like a standalone Hobbit one that like before the Hobbit movies came out? It was just like a Hobbit game. Is that the one?
No, it was one of the. I think it was like the Fellowship of the Ring. The movie tie-in.
Because it ties in, Sonic is sort of a Lord of Rings in a way.
Sonic is the Lord of the Rings. If he gets 50 of them, he can become Super Sonic. Remember that one time where he became the Lord of the Rings in Secret of the Rings, though, guys?
Oh yeah. That's kind of it ties in. There was he had the dwarf rings because there's 7 of them.
Yeah, where was my Eraser Jin reference in Sonic Forces?
Yeah, they didn't even bring them up in Sonic. Well, they kind of mentioned it in Sonic Generations.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Tails says something like, "Wow, this is strange," and then Sonic's like, "Not as strange as getting trapped in a magic genie book," or something like that. It's like a one quick little reference. Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's exactly how I reacted. Yeah, they of all the Sonic Frontiers, of all the weird deep cut references they were gonna make, how come they never?
I don't have any rings. I'm stuck in the jump.
Wow, you're really getting stonewalled.
I'm really stuck. I really can't get the. Okay.
Oh, you picked it. IT. That's tech. You did it. I'm proud of you.
That made me a tad bit dizzy.
You kept your cool in a terrifying situation.
Okay, so do I push this? What?
No, you can blow those up once you go. I think you just. Oh, there you go. There's a platform on the left route. See?
Yeah.
I think I can reach that. Second wants to forget the storybook series, but I can't forget it. It made an impression on me.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean.
They should have made it there. They could make a new one.
After Shadow the Hedgehog, I got Secret of the Rings, and then Sonic Rush, and then didn't play any 3D Sonic for a long time. I got Mania, and then we played Forces.
So every single Sonic game you got for a long time was like a completely different genre and tone shift. It must have been hard to kind of understand what the series was.
I mean, if you played the Sega collection I had, we already had like 3D Blast, a Mean Bean Machine.
Yeah, you had a baseline.
Yeah,
okay.
Sonic R. Like, the advanced games. The advanced games were so good, though.
They were basically like fancied up remakes of the classic. Yeah, I remember the advanced game. Advance 3 was my favorite because you get to mix and match your teammates. That was kind of a better version of Sonic Heroes.
Oh, and then Sonic Pinball. That was fun.
Who could ever forget? Who could ever forget the magic of Sonic Pinball?
Specifically, my favorite thing about Sonic Pinball is the menu music.
Oh no, no,
No, the
yeah.
Words
The
cannot
old
convey
scratchety
how-
ass Yamaha sound chip guitar sounds. Yes, of course, of course.
Here's a collab idea I want to get some friends together for. I want to rank
better next time.
old like video game music and see the worst video game music. I wanna vote on what's the worst video game soundtrack of all time, because I think Sonic Spinball, specifically just the menu music, just that track, could win.
Wait, as the worst?
As the worst. The worst.
Oh, okay.
It just hurts my ears. It's owie. It's owie. I mean, it's the synth they used, right?
Yeah, trying to approximate the guitar sound on Genesis chip was usually a disaster. There was some game on the 32X that I had that had like nothing but that sound. And
Here's one of the worst Sonic stages. All right.
no, what? The worst? This is one of my favorites.
All right, it's a divisive.
Kenny.
It's a
The house
divisive
is now
one.
divided against itself. What is going on here? Who doesn't like Pyramid Cave?
I will be the
Try not to
judge.
color anyone's expectations. Yeah, Yam shall be judge, jury, and executioner. It'll be like King Solomon. We shall split this baby in twain and see who the real mother is.
Oh, I wish I was Knuckles right now. Okay.
Or do you wish you just had some boss 2D platforming skills built up that'll help 3D? I mean, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever.
I do have 2D platforming skills. I do not have 3D platforming skills.
Sadly, they will not be applicable to you. I do like the music in this one.
Though I did play a lot of Crash Bandicoot as a child. That's kind of like
2.5D.
2.5D.
I've only played the first one.
It's.
And
I mean that. Wait, I could start on those boxes probably.
you could, but
Pretty good music though. There hasn't been a miss in the soundtrack yet.
yeah, I narrowly prefer Sonic Adventure 1 soundtrack because the music is tied more to the environment and not to the character, but I see what they are going
Is this
for.
a vulture? A turkey? What? I think it's a vulture.
Perhaps it is a turkey vulture.
Ooh.
See, they all have
assume
different
I'm
color
gonna
backgrounds.
Immediately make a break for it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you could have also used the light dash to guarantee your timely arrival, but perhaps only if you're really going for some crazy high
Wait,
speed.
is the
like-
light dash what boost mechanic was loosely based off of? I feel
Oh,
like-
maybe. No, I think the boost mechanic was first introduced in Sonic Rush, though, wasn't it?
Yes.
Like with a boost right here. Yeah.
But I don't.
Hmm,
I like it in 2D a lot more than 3D.
Oh yeah.
You just killed Gamma. No! Don't tell me, Dad. This is gonna make me sad. Gamma.
These are E1000s, Kenny. They're different.
Gamma is a free flicky now. He's enjoying.
He's a
his
one
new
of a
life.
kind. Yeah, we
Okay,
don't know
so
what became of.
What am I doing wrong?
I think you can just grab the ledge. I think if you hold down, if
Ledge
you like
grab
along,
in my Sonic game? What?
Oh yeah, the most advanced 3D Sonic ever made. Best mechanic. Remember Sonic 3? Remember the bounce bubble?
Yes.
The bubbly bubble?
So if you
Oh,
get
there
the
you go.
water shield, you can have a bouncy bounce. Nice.
Well, now you can just do that whenever you feel like. You don't even have to have a bubble shield. There
You're
you
right,
have
it is
it.
very much just the Sonic 3. Wow!
They brought it back. Yeah, they knew what we wanted.
Okay, can I have the
Are-
flame dash too?
Yeah, eventually.
Let's go. Okay. Puppy!
Oh, I think you need upgrades to get it. I don't know how you get the cage open though. There's got to be some specific device.
It might be a button in one of these boxes. Oh.
Or a bomb or something? I don't know. See, it's easier to take out boxes now when you bounce about. Oh, different. Different. If you whistle at that pipe, a creature comes out of it. Yeah, there's like a context sensitive button.
Nope.
I didn't even know that's the first context sensitivity I was ever familiar with. This is after Shenmue. This is a Shenmue influenced game.
Ooh. It all comes down to either Shenmue or what's Echo the Dolphin.
Post Shenmue and pre Shenmue. Oh yeah. The Romulus and Remus of my shattered psyche.
Am I?
Yeah, man. You just unlocked the bouncing. In fairness, they did just tell you to jump conventionally and then gave you the. But maybe they wanted you to feel the difficulty of it and then say, "Now it's easier." I don't know. I can't read their minds. Beautiful, silky smooth controls every single time.
Oh, no, it's time.
Seems there's gonna be a bit of a time challenge. Way-oh. Oh, you took out that robot though. That'll make it easier. Haha. So now you got the hourglass mechanic.
Then we're gonna bounce.
Wow, you're gaining some altitude though. What have you bounced? Oh, I guess it kind of screws up your momentum there, but.
Oh, that's so freaking fast. That is so freaking nerd. There's no freaking way, everyone. Okay. Okay, I think I got it.
Too many bad screeches this stream, actually. It's been this game has been pretty kind to us overall. There's only been a few real like episodes.
Okay.
That's a pick-upable.
Pick-upable.
Oh yeah, the thing over there. Yeah, it's a key and a lock. And they're giving you a nice simple example because they might just iterate on this a little bit in the future.
A glowing shiitake mushroom.
Oh yeah, looks delicious. I always like a combination of a shiitake and those little white ones, you know.
Yeah, the enoki. I am a mushroom fiend. If you guys didn't know,
Wow.
I really
did not know,
freaking like mushrooms.
Do you what's the thing called where it's like the little white guy, the little white mushrooms, and they're like wrapped in sort of like a kalbi sort of thing, and it's like
I don't know,
it's
but
not
I
quite
love
a sushi. Yeah, it's an izakaya thing, you know. I love those. Yeah, they're fantastic.
Oh, sorry, I still have confused eyes on. Okay.
I mean, it's not inappropriate for a pyramid cave.
I'm doing good. I just
Yeah,
got
I mean-
alive.
Right. Oh, it does look like a tooth, kind of. Yeah, it did look molar-esque.
Yeah.
That's a word. I just coined it. Add it to the dictionary. I also tried to coin the
there's
term.
re-deads in this game? What the heck?
Yeah, they don't get Knuckles for that in that way, but maybe Knuckles is too tough for him. Maybe
Yeah.
Sonic is more superstitious. It's one of his weaknesses. He fears the undead.
Did you see the way that ghost just moved? It was so
Yeah, he just hauled. He got out of there. Oh, maybe it's like maybe Knuckles has some kind of like sacred ancestry. It's like, you know, Legolas did not fear the paths of the dead as the others did. Sonic's more like
yeah.
Gimli. Another keyhole.
We're always gonna bring it back!
He's a bounty ghost. Yeah, I
Did
mean
you,
it's
like-
a lot of tie-in.
Did you enjoy, the main Lord of the Rings, or did you enjoy The Hobbit more?
Well, I read The Hobbit when I was young, so that was like the first one. I didn't even know there was a sequel to it for the longest time. And then when the movies came out, I'm like, oh, I got those books. I should read them. And then, so at this point, I like Lord of the Rings more. But originally, I was just The Hobbit. I was pure Hobbit. I guess it's kind of like, you know, different. Your Hobbit phase of life, and then your Lord of the Rings phase of life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm mostly bummed that, they didn't just make The Hobbit one good movie.
Oh, movie. Oh, we're talking about the movies.
No, I mean the
Oh,
books, but
yeah.
I feel like everyone's
Yeah.
mentality of The Hobbit is forever poisoned now.
Right. Oh yeah, I saw the first movie at some point. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't need to come back for 6 more hours of that. Yeah, one movie would have been better. But
I really like the way that they actually had the dwarves sing.
right.
Though,
They
because there's a
characterized
lot
them
of
nicely,
songs
too.
in The Hobbit. There's
Yes.
quite a few in the Lord of the Rings that they just. The
Poems
Lord of the
and
Rings
songs.
movies was like, oh, it's too gritty to have songs, but like it's part of the charm of the books. in my
It's like,
opinion.
yeah, it's like a lore-y thing, but yeah, I can see why it was a tough enough pitch in the first place. It was hard to get a trilogy made back then. It was before every movie had to make $10 trillion to break even, right? So
Yeah.
it was kind of its unfortunate influence is that now. Oh, did you ever read his Dark Materials?
Nope.
Okay, it's a different trilogy, very different from Lord of the Rings.
Uh-huh.
But I like that trilogy a lot too. But that was like the first one they cannibalized after the Peter Jackson movies came out. They're like, what do we got? What do we got? We gotta make another one. We gotta make our own one of those. They got the.
I was a teen during the young YA dystopian craze. You know, we got Hunger Games. We
The
got
Hunger Games,
Divergent. Oh gosh, Divergent.
Ms. Pac-Man, yeah, all of it.
Can I admit something, everyone?
Okay. This is a safe place.
I freaking loved Divergent, even though it's so bad. It's so bad. It's like, but as a kid, you just want to belong to a faction and do parkour, okay?
Yeah, that's reasonable. And that's half the appeal of these games.
I thought it was even better than I liked it better than Hunger Games.
I thought for sure you were gonna say Jet Set Radio, and I shouldn't have.
The other trilogy that was like big when I was in middle school was the Twilight movies, and
That's
I
a
think
trilogy? I thought
everyone
it was
should subject themselves to the Twilight movies once in their life.
Aren't there like 12 of them now?
The books, yeah.
Oh no, the movies. Wasn't there like a part 3, part 6, like volume 3? Didn't that happen? Well, I just remember the one that got memed on because it had like a CG baby or something, and that was like
yeah, that's part 3.
What, like chapter 3, part 2 or something? Didn't it come in like installments? Something weird.
I just
wow, this is a
marathoned
strange sight. Oh, okay. I remember that. Maybe people exaggerated how. Wow, these ghosts are really annoying.
They're really into hugging Sonic. And is my frame rates running correctly? Because those ghosts seem a little too zoomy.
They, I don't know, it should be like hugging should be with one attack that doesn't work on a hang hug. There we go.
Do I need? Oh, I'm not doing
yeah,
it fast enough because I keep getting
Yeah,
hugged
you
by
gotta go
ghosts.
fast. I think if you stay on the walls, it helps you avoid the bad ghosts. I think the ghosts are there to punish you for taking the direct route. Yeah, there we go. See, this is classic Sonic a little bit. Whoa! I cannot believe you didn't fall down that hole. What movie are we talking about? Wow, that was a lot. The rare happy bat screech.
Okay. Sorry, I need a moment.
Yeah.
Nina. The cinematic slide, it was so cool.
It worked out perfect. That was like a crisis moment. Wow, I'm actually shocked you made it through all that without getting caught on anything. That's kind of hard to do. Wow.
Okay, I really like this stage. Sorry, Kenny.
I'm winning. It's got all the. It's like one of the only 3D Sonic stages where it kind of plays with not just going straight. You know, you have to kind of go off the track a little bit, and there's like looping and there's some stuff. You know, like it has a little of this, a little of that. You know. Yeah, I like it. I remember the first time I played, I'm like, wow, where's the speed?
Can I like bank on this a couple times? No.
I think it just gotta bounce on the flat surface.
I see. It's trying to get me to go.
I think that's just for getting the gold beetle. Or not.
There.
No. What? Oh, I would have never thought of that, Yam.
That's what I was trying to do this entire time, but now I see that I'm not supposed to be here. Actually.
It's hard to tell. Yeah, whatever works.
What am I? No!
Aww,
I lost
too
it all.
bad.
Okay, where am I going?
You gambled big and lost. Hey, you're going the right way. Just gotta, you gotta really master your new skill. That's what they're incentivizing. You gotta become the bounce expert. Oh, Yam. Will you ever learn?
No, I won't. Okay. So, I have to do this again, and definitely... Okay. Oh. I used that link roll, to do the very last one.
Perfect. Extra style points.
Does Sonic ever get the Link roll again? I don't think he do. I don't think he does.
I'm trying to think. Does he do it in Sonic Heroes? I forgot. He has a bunch of dumb moves in that one. Wow, you did like a little hop back
Yeah.
in the world. That was some finesse. They should lean into that. Little emergent properties that this game provides you as a player. Wow. Oh, you missed the one up, but that's okay. You'll
There
get
was
it
a
on
one up.
I mean, I don't know.
The
Watch out. Wow, you did the shortcut just fine. See, that's good too, that the grind rails actually serve a purpose other than just
no! Darn. Alright, let's try that
You can
again.
do it. You can do it. Yeah, I see, but like, I don't think the grind rails are just sort of there as set pieces from now on.
Alright, alright. I messed everything up.
It doesn't even phase me. I'm just so used to it. I'm just like accustomed to it. It's like, yep, oh, the camera's in the wrong part of the game. Okay.
Was there a ring boost? Was there ring?
No, I think if you just... There may have been, but I think if you use the homing attack to get started, it'll help you get up that hill faster. Would be my advice for this situation. Oh, I mean like after you hit the spring.
Oh.
Yeah, you hit that, and then you boost your way up the hill with it. Yeah.
I see.
You'll get his little runny anime lines faster. There you go. There you go.
Wow!
Oh, that was so close! You did it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Mastered it. Mastered the technique. You're becoming a legitimate Sonic player now. You're becoming like a legitimate seasoned pro. You played the whole back catalog.
Woo! Do 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 do. No? Oh, there it is. Do do
Yeah,
do.
and just you needed to think. You needed a minute. And needed to comprehend those moves you pulled at the end there.
Barely made Sonic.
If you want to get out of the EU ranks, game, you're gonna have to learn to one and gun these things. You know, you got to do it on one life. You got to get all the style. You got to get the golden beetle. You got to get like a million rings.
Looks like we're heading to the center
The Team of Four.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has one or two spaceships lying around here somewhere.
Couple extra species.
The door's locked. We need a key to get in there.
No problem. We can find it. Right, Knuckles?
What?
The most favorite
Why do I
level
have
in
to
the
find
game.
the key?
We're counting on you.
Perhaps
buddy.
this is what you were
World's
thinking of, Kenny.
Greatest treasure hunter.
How did Yam get so far so soon? I'm just an amazing Sonic player now. I'm halfway through the Heroes campaign.
I think you're further than that. There's like 15 stages per. Right?
Okay, this is the last one, guys, because
You're getting
Ocus
EP.
probably has to work tomorrow, and it is
I have to clock in the woods. You
yeah. I don't
know? A
wanna.
busy day.
Oh no.
A busy day of screaming at the stars. The
Ugh.
stars are gonna scream at themselves.
Yeah.
This time you're not hunting gems, you're hunting keys.
Jaguars. Sleepy bat, yes. The time change makes me want to be even more of a morning person than I usually am.
Is
Oh,
that possible? Wait, spring forward, fall back. Oh yeah, because fall back. Okay, that makes sense.
yeah. I wake up at like 7 every morning now, even though I'm... Should I call myself
time-
self-employed at this point? I mean, I just do art
Yeah, why
commissions.
not?
Yeah.
The time change makes me want to be a sovereign nation on an isolated island.
Oh, I think you could just...
I was so scared.
I was so scared. I thought Knuckles would crush my head in his giant hands.
But...
You can harm the hint. Where is it? I think yeah.
Oh, it's right. Okay, but what is that to now?
Huh? I think it's the same door. That's how you get back out of here.
Oh, okay.
You need an upgrade to break these steel boxes, so it's got to be available someplace. Meanwhile,
Okay, so
I don't know
not
where the
here
heck this key.
in general. Oh, yes, here.
Maybe it's up high. There's like a little ledge up there.
Oh yeah.
Maybe, huh? This is an unusual spot for the key to be at.
I like how each
There it is. It was up there. I saw the little red guy.
Just gonna check.
There was. Oh, this. It's probably hard to hear, but this is actually the canonical first cursing in a Sonic game.
Oh.
This level. Oh yeah. Getting spicy.
It's not safe for my channel. I am a
It's gonna
curse-
get
I'm
you
kidding.
demonetized. Oh, there it is. It's just out in the open. It's under the ledge. Bottom left. Did you see it?
No.
Go in the Kiara direction. Underneath this ledge, yeah, it's like hard to describe in 3 dimensions.
Oh!
There, it's just hanging out. There we go.
That was so stupid.
It was hard to explain. It was in a
Thank
weird
you.
spot. Very odd spot.
I hate the Eggman face in that key, though. I
Yeah.
really hate it. I can't explain why it makes me uncomfortable, but it does.
It's viscerally distressing. Yeah, it's like a grotesquerie. Don't worry, Cyber Tiger. I banned my own mod yesterday. It was pretty funny. Where the heck do you get this? It must be in that room with the wooden boxes then. 'Cause there's nowhere else you can go until you get the upgrade. Herbs. Whoop. You got roasted
I
by that
forgot.
eternal flame.
It's been so long, but scared beetles have like a spiritual significance in Egyptian whatever.
I'm willing to bet they do.
Yeah, but I don't remember. Yum hates Eggman, cancel her. No, I love Eggman, especially when he gets like a sympathetic thingy, you know, like
Arc.
with, yeah. So
The
I'm
little
hoping
girl robot.
we see that in the oh!
Yeah, flew directly into the fire, Yam, I have to say.
Okay, that might help.
I think
Could get the camera to focus on it. Okay, so I am
Yeah.
here.
yeah, it's a triangle. Each of these doorways on the side and front go, but they're all blocked by the steel boxes. So in that main hallway, there was like some wooden boxes. So I think if you go through those,
Sheesh, it's like a
you'll find an upgrade.
She's just like, you know what? Friggin' Knuckles has my thoughts exactly. Okay, so
Knuckles is hitting that fat dab, holding it, saying these jugs are busting 420 sheesh.
this one?
Yeah.
Okay, go
It's the
in
only way you
here.
can go, you know. So there you go on the right.
Oh, there's doors?
Sort of. Yeah, there's boxes. It's a subtle detail. Only a practiced eye may detect this.
I
Define
am-
that. See them. See
This
that?
is-
Them boxes.
Yeah, I see.
The Eggman boxes. You gotta get the Eggman crates. Something.
Sleepy.
I'm sure. Oh, there it is.
Woo!
Yeah.
Bats!
Oh, he
He's
does have an
thinking
arc in this
about-
game.
Smooth and sexy.
So see, that's like a third. But those are like even more normal bats than the ones you feed to the chows. How is this?
Yeah.
How is this possible? How does Rouge feel when she witnesses those creatures? Is it like a person seeing like an ape or a gibbon or something, right?
But I have a lot of questions about them just calling like the chow food or chow interactables
Animals.
animals. Does that mean Sonic is not an animal? Are they
That's a
doing
good
the
question.
are they doing the Crash Bandicoot route where they're mutants?
I don't know if they've ever consistently explained the difference between the like animals and the humanoid ones. For that matter, is Eggman like a regular human? Because he does not look like the other humans in this world.
Well, if we're going by the comics.
Which we are not. Especially if you want to keep this safe for human society.
Especially if I want to keep this VOD up on my
Oh, Lord.
YouTube channel.
Why does it always come to the comics when Knuckles is on screen? This poor guy can't escape this legacy that he didn't intend. This guy's had brand damage. And I have
Yeah.
brain damage.
I mean, as someone who had
God,
I just
keeps
saw the
exploding out. You
key!
see that? Oh my god, it's just orbiting. There it is. Oh wow,
gosh,
what a
please.
Gam, almost every map you've just stumbled into one that you don't have the radar on yet. It's unreal. It, like almost never
Was
happens.
that
It's happened to-
really like
Yeah.
I'm not hallucinating?
There
Okay,
it
yeah,
is.
that's
It's
real.
coming back.
Okay.
You gotta intercept it somehow.
Oh crud! I need to be higher. Okay. Okay.
You get me higher, all right.
Yeah, that one will work.
Basic trigonometry. All Cartesian coordinates and shit. Oh, I guess you go through that blue flame door for the next one. That narrows it down. There it is. Wow, that's precise. It's gonna take all your gliding skill, everything you've
Which
ever
I never
learned.
obtained, because honestly, I never enjoyed playing Knuckles, even in Sonic and Knuckles. You don't.
Neither did I, TBH. The main problem is he jumps slightly lower. Like, that's the only thing they did to nerf
Yeah,
him. And it drives me insane.
So, for Sonic and Knuckles, though, they actually built the stages with Knuckles in mind. But the fact that you can play the Sonic 3 stages with Knuckles doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Sheesh. It's like a
In my opinion.
Oh, like the first half?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you want to go through the blue door.
Oh, crud. Oh, right.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
what the
right.
hint said,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Just a little case of the bat brain. Don't worry, don't worry.
We're
just
in
dug up a
Bat
human
Brain
skull.
hours, for sure.
A child-sized skull.
No, it's an animal, probably.
As we've established, him, it's very hard to delineate the two concepts
Yeah.
in this
okay.
world.
Blue
This
flame
lorically
is-
confused world. So if you... Oh.
So
you
Knuckles
assailed your
can't
help.
talk to these guys?
Yeah, you can. You just keep... you just have to run into them. I think you've angered them too much. Oh, there we go.
Okay, thanks, man.
You gotta cling onto the wall with the gliding power.
Does he really just say Ora Ora?
Yeah.
So
Probably
they
thought-
dubbed
Kinda
some
mimics
things,
the-
but not all things?
Well, I think it is a dub, but he's just like, you know, I think he just mimics what was happening before.
Oh,
you know,
I
makes
didn't
sense.
know that that's...
There's a multi-stage ghost, yeah. That wall, like if you dig on the little soily part, you'll go to a different room.
Oh.
The one that was in the blue door, yeah.
Oh. Oh,
It wasn't
blue
perfectly
door.
clear. Yeah.
Let's go by the comics, yeah.
No, it's not duty.
My favorite thing about the comics is that, like... Oh, nice!
Are we talking about the modern comics or the weirdo Western
I don't know which ones I
purview?
I don't know which ones I read,
Oh,
but
okay.
the only thing I liked was the fact that there was actually more female characters with major roles.
Yeah. You're just lined up for some shots.
But then again, I didn't like these games have female characters with major roles. I just only played the games that didn't.
Right. They only introduced them like later on though. Some of the retro games hardly had any characters to begin with, which is why the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog only has the robots. Gee, it said where the blue flame is, and your radar's not
There's a
going
lot
off.
of blue
So
flame.
lied to us.
Radar broke.
Well, the switch room on the machine's path. Okay.
Oh,
that's
that was the
really-
one I already got.
Are you sure? Well, I don't know what it was hinting at with that blue flame comment, especially with that purple monkey dishwasher comment.
Please.
Just
No.
that was like that was a.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Gamma's gonna kill me.
Oh! You got out of there just in time. That was close.
Give me rings. Give me rings. Give me rings.
No rings, only skulls.
Only bomb.
That destroys any robots
No!
on screen. In case you didn't know. Oh! Just bombs everywhere. No, Eggman's really
Okay,
clean. Oh, there we go. Eggman really home alone with she. I guess go. I don't know. I don't know where it wants you to go. Just try every hallway, I suppose. I don't know why the radar is not even going off. It said the place of the blue flame. Oh, it killed the Rubits. Okay, I guess it's a proximity thing.
Are these blue or purple flames? It's hard. Oh!
Oh, there we go. Whatever. It worked. I think
I
there's
hate
only
that sound. What is...
I think it's a Rubit.
Oh.
I am pretty sure they're only going with the RGB primary colors, the additive primary. So I don't think there's gonna be any purple. We can assume it's blue. You're going with something a little more semiotically obvious. Oh, okay, wait, but oh,
Alright, we did it!
Found him.
I found
blue
them.
flame isn't much of a hint, but okay.
Boo, 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 doo, 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 doo.
You are getting gradually faster at these.
I have to try harder.
Stop
under-
telling me I'm bad at the game! I'm good at the game!
Under 12 minutes. That is an improvement. It's an
Well,
improvement.
I'm just glad that they don't have the 10-minute limit like
Yeah, the time
used
limit from the
to.
old times. Well, they're not acts anymore.
Huh? Who's there?
Oh,
What the?
Oh, you were asking about a Luigi Mansion spinoff? I think we'd have to start Knuckles, actually.
okay. We have to beat a boss apparently. I was ready to log off, but
Bry's tongue reminds me of those classic popsicles, you know what I mean? The rainbow ones.
he looks
Look how
like
he runs, though. Look at the twitchiness of it.
No, don't laugh
Yeah,
at
he
me.
mo-
I'm trying my best.
He mocks your efforts. He denies the purpose of your life. He mocks the living. There we go.
Ow.
What has happened now? Oh, he might be vulnerable. Now this is actually pretty clever though. I like a 3D boss turning into a 2D boss.
crud.
This is hardly sporting. How is he staying on the edge like that? How are you supposed to get him now? Oh, there you go.
I'm guessing I drill into him. No.
Oh, you have to do it while he's still little sun's still out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
this
faster
boss is
than-
kind of a hassle.
I'm faster than you. I'm rolling around at the speed. Ah, no! Oh, he's so mean.
Yeah, there's some kind of finesse to getting the guy without getting. Oh, I guess you wait until he's breathing flames. Okay, there's some time where you won't turn around. I just forgot what it was. And there
And
it
then I drill
You
into
dig
him.
it.
No.
Mhm.
There we go.
Just criticize him relentlessly.
Oh.
Regular ass punching. Oh boy, punching that ghost. Knuckles don't give no Fs.
Punch a
Knuckles
ghost.
got attacked by a ghost and he punched it.
I have
Punch
to
from the
wonder
submission.
why his thing is so Halloween themed, specifically Knuckles. I could see Rouge because, you know,
Yeah.
that's Halloween. But Knuckles.
He's confronting the ghosts of his past. I don't know. Oh, there were ghosts in Sonic 3.
True.
Maybe it's like a little callback to that.
Dude, I love that stage.
Oh, it was the pyramid stage too, no less.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So maybe it is a callback. Maybe this is some kind of lore connection.
I guess so. Whoa, I didn't know he could go up there.
Yeah, they thought of it all. It's actually probably easier to get him when he's on the wall, actually. I make that exact sound when somebody asks me to do something I don't want to do. Could you take the trash out?
Totally legal and not emulated Dreamcast couldn't render the boss's shadow, so I had to fight him blind.
Oh no. Oh, that would be a nightmare. I guess it would be like fighting a ghost.
Oh, please! Give me rings! Oh,
no.
crud, I'm behind him! There's nothing I could do! I was caught in his geometry.
Now it's less Halloween and more Valentine's based because we all getting
Did
ghosted.
they add Boom so that they didn't anger
Boom, Boo.
Nintendo by calling him just King Boo?
Maybe I don't know. It's like this was kind of like the
Going to
last
bed.
game on the Dreamcast, so maybe they were like,
Good night. Sleep well. I know I should be
Oh,
going
yeah,
to bed
Flutie.
too, but especially
You don't
Otis
wa-
should be going to bed. But you know me.
you don't want to leave the ghost boss unfinished before you go to bed. You'll have nightmares. You gotta dispel the ghost.
I want that second punch though. That would be
Yeah.
nice. All right.
Is it possible? Maybe it is. Maybe I'm not good enough to do that, to achieve that particular maneuver.
Right. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go, buddy.
Yeah,
Here we
yeah.
go, buddy. Here we go, buddy.
Go to bed, everyone. I know it's such a late night stream, but thank you.
Go to bread. Oh, he's on to you.
And it's probably a better idea to not try and fall asleep to my stream.
You're gonna get a high valence wake up call at some point. It's like that time Omaru Polko was doing an ASMR stream and she accidentally like turned on some kind of loud ass circus music at the very end of it instead of logging in.
That sounds like Polka!
Yeah, that was really good. Hilarious.
People are Polka and Korone make me wish I understood more Japanese because I would watch them so much more.
Oh yeah, naturally occurring comedians.
So good. I just can't take too many notes from them because I do not live on the kind of energy drinks that they do.
I literally don't know how Korone can do any of what she does. Like, I remember the first time I left the house for class and came back to her still streaming the same exact game. And I'm like, did they like rerun it or something? Like, how's this 30 hours?
I have gone to sleep, and when I woke up, Korone was still streaming.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I think you have to bait him into using the flame attack. I think if you just stay as far away from him as possible, he eventually does it. Yeah.
Take
It's
care,
working
good
out.
night. I know, everyone is like, oh my gosh, Gim.
You're not Korone.
I'm not
Please.
Korone. I didn't expect, I was gonna end the stream, and then we got a boss, so.
4. You got him. One more shot. He's red now. He's like a crimson head.
Okay, let's just hope I don't, okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna,
just keep running.
oh, he's freaking fast! Okay, okay.
I think
Other attack?
yeah.
I hate this. This is scary.
I think you need to go to the inside of the track so you can gain more ground. Yeah, there you go. There you got Fox.
Okay.
Well, it is a survival horror scenario. It's a ghost.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
He's getting bigger and more aggressive. Oh. This is kind of like a Sonic Advance 2 boss, TBH. I don't know why they didn't play with this sort of mechanic more.
Does he literally need to hurt me before he...
No, I think you just have to... There you go. You know, I think you just have to be far enough away from him for long enough before he resorts
please.
to it. That was a panic moment.
Oh gosh, I am panicking. I don't want to have to do this again.
You're so
I'm
close,
so
you're so close.
sorry.
Ganbate, so.
Oh, no,
Oh.
no.
I think if you're standing on him, he throbs, and then you can get him too. There you go.
Throbs?
Yeah, you know, he's like pulsing. Yeah, see? He's fear pulsing. It's like, you got it. You just have to get it one more time. It's just a little setback, minor setback.
I hate this boss. He's too scary. Honestly.
Intimidate.
I'm like half joking,
Oh,
but
that was close.
this is terrifying to me because I only had one ring, and I'm pretty sure that's the last ring in the whole thing.
I think there's one more. There's one. Oh, there. No, you're not past it. Aww. Gamer panic moment.
Okay, we're getting one ring, and then we're...
You're economizing.
Yes.
Brilliant.
I'm so sorry, everyone who is late for, including Okus. Oh, he's already doing it.
That was a tremendous speech. Yeah, oh, it looks like he does it easier when in the first phase.
Oh my gosh.
He gets pickier the longer the fight goes on.
Okay, I can't imagine doing this blind though. Oh my gosh.
No.
No.
There he is. Oh, that was a combo. That was some guilty kid. That was some melty blood.
Oh, melty blood. Oh my gosh. Don't get
I
me
don't
started
think
on
it
melty. I think I hit him.
The game disagreed. The ref disagreed. The ref sided with itself. There it is.
You're staying here till I win. I'm just trying one more time, man. Oh,
4
crap.
a.m. later.
No, I'm not.
Pacific.
I'm not doing that to poor Okus. I don't think Okus would want to continue if I make it so that he gets 2 hours of sleep before he's gotta wake up again. Oh, please.
Oh. Don't worry. Oh, you got him. Don't worry.
Oh
Use
my
the
gosh.
dot board, Mr. Deadeyes. Oh, you got him good. You punched him. Oh, I thought you were about to
I
get the
was
double
gonna.
punch.
I
the rare
wanted
double
to
punch.
get the 2-for so bad. Okay.
That would be a thing of beauty. All right. Oh.
Okay. Stop getting the rings. Thank you.
And this is much. Oh wow, he's doing that sooner than I thought. This is like this is much more organic than the types of running away bosses that they did in like Sonic Colors, you know.
Oh gosh. I've seen gameplay. I've not played that one. I watched a speed run of Sonic Colors of all things.
I mean, it's okay, but it just doesn't somehow, right? You know?
Oh my gosh! Please, Haven is not debuting, but you can go support the talents. I forgot my timed bot.
Yeah.
Oh, August just died briefly. Are you?
It would still be running 1,000 years hence. I'm just terror coughing.
You can go get some water. I probably won't beat it the next 2 seconds.
I have the very last of my tea has availed me. Wow, you actually deked him out just beautifully there. That was astonishing. I do like how much finesse there is, even with the running mechanic. I like that there's kind of enough finesse. Ooh, there he goes. There we are. You got him this time. You got it figured out. You got the time. You got it down to a science at this point.
Okay, now this is the hard. It's gonna be fast. Oh no, this isn't the hard one.
This is the penultimate one. Yeah, you got one more to go.
Whatever.
Oh,
That was
nice.
fancy.
Can you actually get him again? That'd be amazing. I used too far away.
I mean,
as far away as possible.
I probably
yeah.
should have gone the other direction, yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, so he's
What do
gonna
you-
be fast.
He's gonna chomp at you, I think. There he goes. Racing simulator mechanics. Oh, that was so close. I was gonna freak.
Okay, I can get all the rings I want now.
Yeah. This is the last showdown.
Okay,
Alright, don't get too far ahead.
bye-bye. Oh, I went too
No.
far. I was reading chat.
It's all full circle.
Okay, no reading chat.
360 degrees. Is this predicting the Xbox 360? Oh, he's doing it. He's doing the thing. He's doing the thing. This is your chance. This is your big chance, Yam. Oh my god.
Okay. We're not gonna die again. I don't know how I died
You've
here,
got
but
4 rings, the number of death. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's so propitious to take out a ghost boss. Oh, there it is. There
okay,
you
that
go.
worked.
Oh, that actually worked. Nicely done. Wow, that was the hardest one. You did it! You beat the boss of the desert level. Don't tell her. Just nobody tell her. Just play cool. Just be cool. Don't just be
What
decent.
a hassle.
Wow! You beat the boss.
Oh, the boss!
The only boss of the desert stage. Great.
Rough.
That was pretty rough.
Let's go.
Poor Knuckles. None of these guys helped him.
No.
Come and get some, Eggman.
Sonic.
I also did that from
Leave
the
it
dub.
to me.
Okay. No. Can I save?
Oh, sure, it auto saves. Yeah. I don't remember where you're at.
We're doing this tomorrow. We're doing this part tomorrow. Guys. I am the Eggman.
Look how shell-shocked he is. Wow.
That's
2
really
bosses
cool.
in a row.
That's
That
really
is a pretty
cool.
perfect place.
That's a cool part to start out next week.
A cliffhanger.
Yep. All right. That's yep. That's for next week. Okay. Let's go over to just chatting, and
The Zatsu.
we can. Yeah.
We can recover emotionally and physically from that ardor.
I told you things are either gonna take me like 2 seconds or like 10 hours.
Well, you dispatched Eggman real quick at least, so you know, that was good.
We got it. I dislocated my jaw, but we got it.
Classic gamer rage.
I love Sonic Adventure 2. It is much easier to control than Shadow. In fact, I wonder what... I might boot up my PS2 soon and just like try Shadow again just to see how it compares, cuz yeah, I like it. All the characters are back. They're doing their character stuff. I love all the Knuckles raps, you know.
They're expanding on it.
Pumpkin Hill definitely lived up to the Pumpkin and Hill.
You finished Aquatic Mine far faster than I expected you to. That worked out great.
You expected me to be on that all night.
I expected that to still be there, yes.
Yes, well, maybe you are getting better as a gamer. I think I am. But childhood Yam was the best at games I ever got. Let's just be real. Because child Yam had a lot of time on her hands.
Getting
and
back
a lot
to
of
video
brain
games.
power that didn't get knocked out of her skull yet.
Oh, by Sonic.
Yes, by Sonic. And a heavy shower head, but that's besides the point. Anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching. I will let Okus get some Z's, and I will get some Z's, because I am tired. Thank you.
You gotta catch them like ghost shadows on the wall and dig them up and chase them down and punch them. Punch them, Z's.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for bed. I'm not a night streamer. Ironic, because I'm a bat, but yeah, I'm a morning streamer. I will see you guys on Saturday where we are ranking Hololive designs. I have some controversial opinions. I'm doing a loose ranking right now, and then we'll refine it on stream together. But yeah, controversial opinions. Gura is not top right now. That's the most controversial opinion there is. So if you want to know what I feel about Gura and everyone, you can tune in Saturday morning to see how I feel about all the Hololive designs. Starting with Myth and going forward. We're doing English first, because that's who I'm familiar with. And, of course, go follow Okus. I will give him one more shout out. He is linked on... Yeah, there we go.
Whoa!
Shout out! He streams on Twitch now, so...
I'm a real live Twitch streamer.
Yes. Go follow his Twitch. He is very funny, as you could probably guess from this stream. He was doing all the jokes while I was suffering. But anyways, let's find someone to raid over on Twitch and YouTube. I will see you guys later. You just get to wait while we find someone to raid. I don't know how to raid.
Click the parachute.
Dude, the only one I'm following who's still streaming is Vinny Vinesauce playing Cyberpunk. I'm a big Vinny fan, but you know, just silently support him. Don't, cause he's huge. Don't acknowledge me. I would die if Vinny knew I existed. So let's go raid Vinny Vinesauce, the best streamer, the one who introduced me to Twitch. All right, go say hi. You could raid Roach Mom. Oh wait, VTuber might be better. What's her Twitch? What's her Twitch, everyone? Matara Khan? Okay, if I search it, maybe. Matara.
I hate how it doesn't show you everyone who's on.
Yeah. Matara Khan. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna raid Matara because VTubers support VTubers, baby.
Nice.
Cyberpunk is not... Matara is not family friendly. Just by the way, if you're in my stream and you are family friendly, it's time to click off. Go to bed. Go to bed. If you need a family friendly stream, it's your bedtime, okay? Alright, go say hi to Matara. Yes, go say hi to Roach Mom. And I will see you all on Saturday. Say bye-bye to Okus. Thank you, Okus. Alright.
Bye-bye.
And as always, take care, Bat Bunch.